Hello, I'm the DM, and you're listening to Campaign 2 of Fools and Flagons, The Tales of Archeron. We livestream on Twitch at twitch.tv/Fools&Flagons. That's Fools, the letter N, Flagons, every Friday at 7 p.m. Central for Tales of Archeron and 6 p.m. Central for Storm King's Chaos. If you'd like to join our community and talk not just about D&D, but other games as well, consider joining our Discord. The links can be found below in the description. Do you like us? Like, really, really like us? Consider donating to our coffee page at ko-fi.com/Fools&Flagons. The links can also be found in the description. Donations and memberships are never required and always appreciated. We have no gated content for members only, and all proceeds go straight back into making Fools and Flagons an even better experience, and it helps to keep the podcast alive and well. Are you ready for some D&D? All right then. Grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for the Fools and Flagons podcast.
Grab your drink and raise your glass. Make a mess and kick some ass. Dungeon Master has no chance. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Raid the dungeons and slay the dragon. Sharpen your sword and prep your wagons. There'll be death and tons of magic. It's time for Fools and Flagons. Time for Fools and Flagons. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about like...
Maybe a Saint Bernard.
Oh, Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
No, Bull Mastiff.
Yeah, you see, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I feel like I'd be a Shiba Inu.
Yeah.
That or a Corgi. Short, smart,
What about
but
you, chat?
vicious.
What would you be, chat?
Oh, are
Yeah.
we live now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Ah!
Cool.
So apparently I'd be an Irish Wolfhound. Issa would be a Corgi / Shiba Inu.
Mitchell would be a German Shepherd.
Ooh. Or would he be a pointer because of the schnock? No? Okay.
I got a beak.
Ooh, what about the Whippet? He'd be a Whippet.
Now, I have given multiple video proof that Mitchell is a German Shepherd.
Or an Italian greyhound.
Okay. I still think he looks like a Whippet. Zach would be a Chihuahua.
I used to
Yes.
do whippets back in the day.
First off, go fuck.
What, you like Taco Bell?
The fuck? I haven't eaten taco.
Or we could be a little bit more racist and he could just be an Irish red setter.
The fuck is that?
It's a
It's a
red
dog.
floofy dog.
Irish red.
Setter.
Cocker Spaniel.
Ooh, yeah.
Why the fuck would I be that?
red hair?
Rhett, it's luxurious.
Zach is a red
Fur
bearded
coat.
cock.
This is gonna be a great night.
Welcome to D&D, where apparently all of my friends are racist fucks.
No, we're just assholes.
You my ginger.
We-
Assholes.
We are equal opportunity assholes.
As
Well-
I said, racist fucks.
You got hate in your heart, let it out.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Fools and Flagons. This is what you get. We're gonna roll some dice and see what the fuck happens. All right, we'll breeze through a few of these real quick. We do stream. The fuck? Okay, it's gonna be a great night. We do stream every other Friday at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. Still need to figure out when or if we're going to be able to do a makeup game for our next session, since I've got my final football game of the year. I may look into taking over Saturday and see if we can bump the other game that I play to a different day. Because no offense to them, but we've been doing this longer. You guys are more important to me. So we're still trying to figure that out. But if you are watching us live, we want to thank you ahead of time for any follows, subscriptions, or bits on Twitch. We apologize if we can't recognize them verbally because, story and I don't want to interrupt things, but we will definitely be watching in the chat and we'll recognize you as it happens. Another big little bit of news again is we have some merch now. That will be growing occasionally as I finish doing some designs, and I don't know, maybe I'll put Kirsten in charge of it or something so I don't have to pay attention to it anymore. But you can check it out at etsy.com/shop/fools&flagons, one word. Links can be found below in the description and in the chat there if you want to take a look-see. And we do want to give a big thank you to Gene, our resident gelatinous cube, being one of our tavern patrons over on our coffee page. If you like what we do and you'd like to support us and you don't want any of the cool merch that we've designed, just go to the coffee page and just donate something. And anything and everything that we get, even the proceeds from the Etsy shop, goes back into Fools and Flagons to help me keep the lights on and keep getting more new, better, fancier things to make entertainment for you fine folks. So, apart from rescheduling the next session, does anyone have anything that they want to talk about? Happy Yule for those of you who celebrate.
You.
Me.
Go, Mitchell.
Hello. Tune in sometime when we decide to do our stream where we give ourselves stats.
No pressure. It's not my fault that you guys
Yay,
haven't been around to do
holidays.
shit.
We've been around every single night playing Warframe.
Yeah, but that's more important.
Wait.
There.
All right. Well, if there's nothing else, then grab your drinks and raise your glasses. It's time for Fools and Flagons.
Water.
Monster.
Also, want to give a shout out to our buddy Nick Black, who did our intro jingle. Best of luck to him tonight during his Christmas extravaganza. Really sad I wasn't able to go, but I've been committed to you guys longer than I have been friends with him, so you guys went out on the bid.
Dunda.
But yeah,
Very important.
I'm really kind of sad that I'm not going to be able to be there to see it, because it's going to be awesome. Like the set that we got put up is amazing, and the people that he's got singing are fucking incredible. So
Is it recorded?
I think so. I think the plan is to record it, but I don't know if there's any plans to release it. But at the very least, I'm sure they're going to be recording it for posterity so that we can do it again next year. But yeah, give him some love, give him a follow on Twitch. Really, really good friend of ours. We like him a lot. All right, so last we left off, the Tempests were making their way west across the Alboran Sea to get back to the continent of Drago. There waited a misplaced friend and a couple clans of greenskins that Lakin was charged with wiping off the map. The journey was anything but smooth sailing, but in the end it was nothing that the Tempests couldn't handle. The final hurdle was making it across the wide expanse of water to get to High Tide, the pirate stronghold. Though it would seem like the request would be somewhat difficult, Kasumi requested a favor from the local thieves guild, and it was graciously granted. The Velvet Dagger called in a favor of his own to have a ship take the Tempests and their wagon home to the other side of the world. It was really distracting watching Pez's camera follow him as I'm trying to read this. Climbing aboard the Mirthless Gull, they set off for High Tide. And along the way, Pez and Lakin began working on a cursed project, giving Cassie, their wagon home, legs. Though a bit short on materials, the design was in place and progress was well underway. We rejoined them now after a week of being on the water, with High Tide coming into view. So, for those of you that had not been to High Tide originally, let me give you an idea of what that looks like. I have the wrong fucking folder open.
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, if you want to sponsor us, that would be swell.
Give us money.
So
Pussy.
Oh.
High Tide is a, you know the giant stingrays, the manta rays, how they kind of have the hooked faces? High Tide looks a lot like that. It's a semi-enclosed bay. And connecting the two endpoints is a bridge that leads to a lighthouse. And between the lighthouse and the other side appears to be a statue of a coiled stone serpent. The The ships seem to be going out and in past that statue, and the two lighthouses on either side of it, though it's the middle of the day at this point, they don't appear to be on, but they seem to be relatively identical. One's is a little bit higher than the other, likely to signify at any point which side is which, because, you know, when you're out on the ocean and there's alcohol involved, who the fuck knows? So, the captain of the ship comes sauntering back on down to where you all are located. Well, there she is, high tide. Okay, you all don't seem very impressed by this, and that's now recurring to me that you said that you've been here before. So we will dock here very shortly, and I will, and he looks towards you, Kasumi. I'll disembark as soon as I'm able, and we'll see if I can track down my acquaintance and let you know where he might be staying.
That would be great.
Is there anything else I can assist you with before I get underway of navigating this kerfuffle of a port?
Sumi's gonna kind of look around to the group. Anyone need anything?
Well, what Pez and I need is going to be yonder in
There.
town.
Okay. And we'll be taking the cart off the ship.
Yes.
Right, that may take a little bit of time. The organizers aren't usually ready to get such large bits of cargo. Surprise.
Sorry, there's a hobbit that came out of nowhere.
It's the halfling. Shit, wait, where is he?
Crow person.
Oh no, it was
person who lives in a crow.
it was the dwarf. It was first mate Rumdar.
Brought me a crystal.
Aw.
There.
Yeah. I think
Alright.
we're good.
All right. It takes a little bit of time. The sails are mostly unfurled, or mostly raised, so that the ship is going at a much slower speed. There are all different kinds of ships here. There are single sails, triple sails, galleon-sized. You even see a few dinghies and rowboats puttering around the bay. A large clump of them seem to be on a little small piece of land in the dead middle of the harbor. And as your ship, the Mirthless Gull, is passing by, you are able to hear loud laughter, instruments playing, occasionally getting, it sounds like a stringed instrument is being played and there's just a foul note that happens, followed by a pause, and then the music comes up again. Likely they got bumped or something was thrown at them, or they were threatened into changing the tune that they were playing. But eventually, the ship makes port. The crew begins to disembark, lower the gangplanks. The captain hops off and starts directing his crew for unloading what cargo they have, sending some off to get some resupply, and sending another of his lower ranked crew to go and find someone that can get some cranes and winches working to get Cassie offloaded. Is there anything you all would like to do in the meantime?
Get off for the ship, I guess.
I'm trying to remember the docks that we're getting on or getting off of. Are these close to the docks where we killed Shirahama?
We killed her in the
'Cause
south.
we're on the east side of the island.
Technically you're on the western part of the bay.
Okay.
Guessing
Okay.
Doc's ward.
Yes, you're in the docks ward.
Okay. Kasumi's just gonna kind of meander not too far from the ship, but she's gonna see if she sees any familiar faces. I know they didn't meet a whole bunch of people while they were there last, but she's gonna kind of gauge to see if anyone acts like they recognize them.
Let me see. Make a history check for me to see what you were able to recall.
Okay. All right, that is a 19.
19. The last time you were here, you spent a very, very little amount of time in the docks ward itself. You very vividly recall the incident as you see the building. There is a structure that has many haphazard patches in the wall. And as you're looking, you recall the last time you were there was a hole made by an explosion from within. And there was a rather squirrely kobold engineer type that worked inside of there. But as far as the other buildings in this particular region, none of the other ones really stand out to you as a place that you visited the last time.
Okay. And she's just gonna kind of casually wait and be out of the way and just kind of wait for everything to be offloaded.
I would remember said kobold lunatic, correct? Because I'm pretty sure we commissioned weapons from him for Brick.
This was the one that you got the cannon from for Brick.
Mhm.
So yes, you would remember him. Yeah, sorry.
How far away is his shop?
Kasumi's able to see it from the dock where you're standing. The docks ward, the reason that you landed at the docks ward is that is where most of the repairs happen. And that's where the likelihood of the equipment being available to get Cassie off would be located, which is why Volcaro decided to make port.
If y'all wanted to stay here by the dock or by the boat or the cart, you can go on and make a little detour into the Crazy Kobold shop and looking to get some weaponry and other bits and bobs.
I am a weapon.
Riko's staying right by Kasumi and holding onto her sleeve.
Wasn't that the kobold that helped you make the explosives?
Mhm.
I guess we could go say hi.
I mean, the cart's not going anywhere. Us popping in that little store is probably going to take maybe like 10 minutes, and I'm sure they won't be getting that cart off in 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we could definitely do that.
Let's go.
Right. And we're making our way.
Okay. So you inform the crew that you're heading off for a little bit as they get things in order. I mean, I was going to say you've paid them enough, but the Velvet Dagger has paid them or urged them enough that they are going to take very, very good care of you. Lakin and Moriko,
Okay.
as you get closer to the building that they are speaking of, it looks equal parts well built and ramshackle. There are, if you've ever seen like a very frayed and old patchwork coat that's just been, instead of thrown away and a new one gotten, they just continue to patch it up. That's what this building looks like from the exterior. Different colored bits of wood. Some looks like maybe they were stolen from a white picket fence, or one of the holes is patched up with what appears to just be a door way up high. As you get a little bit closer, especially for you, Moriko, with your excellent senses, you start to smell burnt wood and other burnt, singed scents. It's not a horrible smell, but it's definitely, there's been some fires here of some kind. Smoky, very, very smoky. And there's definitely singe marks that you can see licking around the edges of these patches that were made. The one large sliding door on the side is wide open, and there's just a little bit of smoke trailing out through the open airway there. I'm assuming just going inside, I can keep on yammering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Stepping inside, 3 of you would recognize the proprietor, Yohobold the Kobold. He looks a little bit different now. One of his horns has been shorn off. So he's a little bit more lopsided than the last time you saw him. Golden scaled with fish-like frills on the cheeks and a big fin over the top of his head. He's currently being enshrouded by sparks as some tool or contraption that he's holding is being held towards some kind of metallic structure, and he whatever's coming out of it is causing sparks to fly everywhere. Currently unaware of your presence, as he seems to be very, very much wrapped up in his task.
Can I waddle up to the counter and speak to him in Draconic?
Well, there is no counter, or whatever was a counter is not really a counter anymore. There's kind of just wood and tables scattered around everywhere, covered in metallic scrap and junk.
I'll just go near him and
Okay.
speak to him in Draconic.
Okay.
Brother.
He kind of looks around at you. He hasn't stopped doing whatever he's doing. It's still just like burning and melting and sparking, and you just see these large green tinted goggles over his eyes as he's looking at you. Ah.
You remember us?
Huh? Couldn't hear you over the...
You remember us? Any? The Tempests? Hello?
Should I?
I mean, we did purchase a few things from you. Like,
People buy a lot of things from me.
you remember the big giant metal man?
I made a metal man once.
You did?
Yeah, they put it on the front of a ship.
Oh, that's cool.
DM,
Hi.
have I ever run across this little one before?
Even through your wide travels, I honestly can't imagine a reason why you would have bothered this individual.
Just a little guy. This
Oh,
little
dude.
dude.
I did used to eat kobolds, yes. Fair.
Have you seen his
Well,
shop?
probably playing
Sure.
it.
I mean, his shop is very difficult to miss, but as far as you actually going in and interacting with him for any reason, I don't know that you would have had a purpose to go in there before now.
Fair. Very fair.
Pez, were you wanting to buy anything over here?
Yes, we need a lot of supplies and weapons and supplies.
Weapons. What kind?
Big, enough to kill a bunch of greenskins. Like, bigger than him.
As I point to Lakin.
Hello.
What kind of weapons?
I mean, weapons that we can attach to our cart, which will eventually be moving on legs.
A legged cart. You just want cannons.
I mean, cannons, maybe arcane things that can shoot giant fireballs, and maybe a sniping roost.
I don't have those in stock. It'd take me a while to build. I need to go find a guy about a thing to make the sparky.
You have explosives, little one.
Oh, lots.
Rico
You
just
have-
looks around at all the patch holes.
You want to see?
Well,
No.
I mean, no? I thought that's why we were here.
Do you want him to just explode something?
I'll do
No,
it.
He'll do it.
I was wanting to see if we could get like a slingshot that we could put bombs in that would throw bombs from the cart.
Like an addle?
Yes.
What word was that?
An
Addle.
Is that an animal?
No, it is not.
Like a bird?
Nope.
But why use
Sounds like a bird.
slingshot? You could put boom inside a thing that goes boom to send boom to boom.
Like
Yes.
a bomb launcher?
Could be like a crossbow that shoots grenades. We could call it, I don't know, a grenade launcher.
I like that word.
A grenade thrower.
It sounds like my patent pending bloop tube.
Blue tube.
A bloop tube.
Hell.
I must see this bloop tube.
And he goes sprinting across the workshop.
Quick,
And like
grab everything you can.
Scrooge McDuck diving into coins is basically what this guy does by diving into his just rubbish. He disappears for a second. You hear like a veritable avalanche of metal falling down on top of itself. And after like a pause of silence, there's a clunk.
Found it.
He just like comes running
Here we
towards
go.
you.
Mariko,
Have I-
I would suggest we move closer towards the exit, just in case.
See,
Okay.
check it out.
He grabs something from his pouch, shoves it in the front, gets his little arcane torch thing, lights the end of it, and he waits and goes, watch. Boom. Bang! And another hole appears in the wall of his shop. Bright light shines in, and he goes, he pulls his goggles back down. Like the ones that are on there, there's like another set that he pulls on top of that to shield his eyes from the blinding sunlight. He goes, works like a charm.
That is why.
Well, could we get one on a bigger scale?
Yes. You wouldn't be able to carry it, though.
It's not for
Well-
carry.
You might.
He then points to Pez.
We couldn't.
No.
How much money do you have?
Yes.
Enough.
How much is yes?
Well, how much is it?
How does 1,000 gold sound?
Done deal. Take me a couple days to get done.
What about rest
Don't
job?
you guys also need more supplies to finish making the leggies?
It's not about it being a rush job. It's just that's a lot of metal to move. But I can do it.
Well, this brings up a good point here. With this purchase, it would be possible to have this fine arcanist to mount the item on top of the cart.
Huh. Not a ship.
No.
Oh, no.
It's the size of a small one, though.
The cart
to
is
see
very
it.
much the size of a schooner.
Oh.
It's a rolling house.
With legs.
It's a
Eventually.
mobile home.
Novel.
What's a cart if not a land ship?
I mean, this is fair.
Yeah.
Along with said big giant boomstick, would you happen to have these supplies so we can also work on the legs, or know of someone who would happen to have these sort of supplies? I show him a shopping list.
I was about to say, but just saying the word supplies does nothing to explain to him what you're looking for.
Leg shopping list.
He
I can do the metal.
Mhm.
But I don't deal with wood. Might want to go check out the splintered jib. They do all the ship repairs. Good with wood stuffs.
Where's that at?
All right over there.
Okay.
he just pointed in a vague direction, kind of towards the south behind him.
I trust him.
He pointed towards the water.
Just keep going, you'll find it. Oh, also, don't talk to little Pete. You want crumbs.
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 What's he look like?
You can't miss him. Looks like he's got crumbs all over his fur. Just everywhere.
Fur. So we're not dealing with a bird.
How would a bird be good with wood?
I
Stupid.
don't know. I mean, woodpecker.
Woodpecker?
It was a woodpecker. Damn it, Moracle, you beat me to it.
What does a wooden dick have to do with anything?
You'll never know.
No, it's more like a tit.
Who wants wooden boobs?
No, it's a bird.
Baby?
How do we get back to birds?
Also a bird.
What? Get out of my shop. I got metal to melt. Go. Yam.
And like,
I cast
like
darkness on the
I was
ceiling.
do what?
I cast darkness on the ceiling. It covers all the holes.
He's still trying. I say trying to shove you. It's like trying to push a wall and just nothing's happening. Just
Get out.
What are you doing to my leg?
It's
I
time
am
to go.
ushering you to go.
I am offended.
Come on.
How many
they can be offended
days,
outside.
hours will this take?
It's gonna take longer if you keep bothering me while I'm trying to get started. Go on.
Let's
Shoot.
go.
Shoot.
All right, fine.
okay. You've barely taken 3 steps out of the shop when you hear clanking of metal and the sound of sparks. A few more seconds go by and you start to hear the sounds of roaring flames as there's bright light starting to spill out from the open dock ramp gate thing that you had wandered in before.
I'm just disappointed you didn't say mad laughter.
Well, it's not done yet.
Oh, okay.
You only laugh madly when your evil creation has been completed and is ready to go. You don't laugh before it's done, because then people know something's wrong, and then it's not too late. You can still stop them. But if you get the maniacal laughter when it's finished, it's too late.
Yeah.
This is why I'm the DM.
Well,
Alright.
So we're
I'm assuming that we are going to be here until you guys get what you need to get done to the cart. Correct?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we have any allies still here, but we will have to meet up with the captain's contact.
We could do that
We
now.
have 2 if they still exist, yeah.
Mariko's gonna shift closer to Kasumi. Do I need to make sure no one's trying to take our stuff from us while we're
Yes,
walking by?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
100%.
Okay, I'll keep an eye out.
Somebody takes my things, they'll die.
This, I'm pretty sure we actually had our things stolen from us when we were here last.
Yes.
did.
This is
By a now
I-
friend.
By a
Please.
child.
I
Pez?
I did put a trap on my bag to where if they pull the string, I explode.
Did
Which
we
string
think
is that
that one
again?
through?
No.
Sandra starts looking at the bag.
Pez, do you just want to ride on my shoulder?
I mean, I could do that too.
That'd probably be best, just to save casualties.
I do like the bomb idea. We could use that later, like a sort of trap.
I have a cake.
Pull rope and throw Pez.
He's like a grenade.
Just rip his tail off. It'll grow back.
Chick, boom. Okay. Well, how long has it been roughly since we arrived? Like, I'm assuming the captain's still kind of
20 to 30 minutes. It wasn't that long of a conversation with Yohobold.
Okay. Well, we could either go back, ask the captain if he knows where his contact is, or we could try to find a tavern somewhere.
Did we want to order the wood first for the cart?
Oh, yeah, that's right. We probably need to do that.
We're looking for
Crumbs.
Yeah,
Did he tell you where?
that way.
Yeah, didn't he point in that direction?
Did he not give you a shop name?
You did.
Splintered something?
Crumbs with the wood and the splintered something. Okay, let's go that way. Let's just go in that direction.
Stellar players.
Listen, I've never been here before.
And I would have been paying attention, but I had to ban someone in the chat.
I appreciate
to it.
yous. All right. So you start walking roughly southish. Let's see. Right next to the shoreline of this particular part of the bay, you have what looks to be the front end of a ship that ran aground, and the ass end of it is just gone. It's not there. Maybe Yohobold stole most of it to build his workshop. You're not really sure. The interior, from what you can see, it's kind of at a weird little angle, is completely empty. There's no furniture inside. There's no lanterns. It's just kind of there. The front part, it appears that a part of its mast broke off, and it was laying on top of it, but it is now broken and is kind of at an angle dug down into the ground, making a little bit of a tent pole kind of deal. And the reason I say that is because over that part of the mast is a large bit of cloth, a tarp, or possibly a sail that seems to be making a tent underneath the front part of the ship that's kind of like ramped up. So front of the ship, mast is up, broken, and down, and the tent is kind of covering over top of it, and there's a little bit of a walkway in between. And you can hear the telltale signs of woodworking noises. Zon, you would probably pick up on this first. The rubbing of planer saws, axes striking wood, the familiar scent of freshly trimmed and shaved lumber is starting to assault most of your noses. You did this.
Shot sniffs the air.
Not my fault.
Yes. It's his hand for me,
Pez, what is your sniffer doing?
It's sniffing.
Is this where we need to be?
I mean, it smells like wood. Wood smells like wood. I assume that this is it. Looking for a furry looking crumb.
More to go. Do you see a furry-looking crumb? I can't believe I just said that.
Rico's gonna look around, see what I see.
I am ashamed with myself.
Furry looking crumb.
Gonna write that down in my journal as a not good thing to say.
I immediately felt worse and dirty. You peer around, but you don't see a furry-looking crumb.
I don't see anybody particular. Maybe we should get closer.
Zahn,
Yes?
do you think you could garner the attention of this crumb?
How do you want it done?
Don't be coy. You have thaumaturgy, you doof.
I mean, would it not just be easier to walk in?
Then go walk in.
Yeah,
We're
go
waiting.
on. Let's go.
Yes, Zahn will lead this conversation. Go inside, buddy.
Crumb.
Zahn goes inside, apparently.
Look, I'm with you. I'm not exactly sure how you got saddled with this responsibility, but...
Me either.
All right, so Zahn is urged forward and stepping within the tent. You see a handful of figures inside working away. A small halfling man with bushy brown hair with the sideburns that come straight into a big bushy mustache, but the whole bottom part of his jaw is completely clean shaven. Sleeves are rolled up and he appears to have a tool belt on, but he seems very well put together, like not disheveled, and doesn't really look like he's done much work at all. His clothes are far too clean compared to the other people working in the shop. And he is pacing up and down, barking out orders and instructions. The one that catches your eye, though, is the one that seems to be taking the most care and has the most confident strokes of the saw, the planer saw, hand axe, what have you. Seems to be a older tabaxi gentleman, long, deep red overcoat with various straps, black trousers. Has a bit of a red bandana across his forehead. A lot of the tufts of his ears are going gray. And there's other patches here and there that have either been scarred or from battle or from working with the wood. But with your expert eye of dealing with woodworking, you can tell that this is the person in the room that really knows what they're doing.
Does he look like he has crumbs on him?
Make a perception check.
I will do this.
Reception.
25.
25. Not so much crumbs, but more that there's wood chips on him that have not been brushed away that could maybe be mistaken for crumbs.
Have you talked to?
If anyone's ever worked with a bandsaw or a sander, you know the dusty look. Yeah, well, okay.
I will, after assessing the room, I will walk up to Mr. Crumbs.
Okay. You go stomping right on through. A few of the people kind of lift their gaze and look at you curiously. The little halfling figure stops in their tracks and looks towards you, his mouth kind of like opening and closing as if he's trying to form the words to say something to you as you just go straight towards the tabaxi. And as you get a little bit closer, he stops what he's doing and sets his tool down. He looks from you towards the halfling and back and kind of gives a little bit of a grin. How can I help you?
I'm curious, are you referred to as Crumbs?
Aye, that'd be me. Best woodworker you'll find here in the High Tide.
I could tell.
much to the chagrin of my employer, which pleases me quite a good deal.
The ones who are paid the most do the least amount of work.
If any.
Yeah, kind of didn't acknowledge. Regardless, my associates and I are looking for wood to use for a project that we have. And I'm not sure we need work as much as we need quality. I look back at the group. Are you guys actually following me, or are you just kind of...
They're all Scooby-Dooed in the tent flap.
Rick was nudging Pez forward.
Ooh.
It's your shopping list.
Howdy.
Good day.
I'm guessing you're... Yeah.
We need some wood. Big wood.
That's a very vague request.
We're looking for some wood that would be sturdy, able to carry a lot of weight, as well as be as durable as possible.
Shopping list.
Which is blurred enough to look exactly like how Pez would write things.
Yep.
Perfect!
So you'd be looking for some kind of hardwood, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Big and sturdy enough to carry a lot of weight.
A lot of weight.
We're talking ship-size weight.
There's not much wood out there that could support the weight of a ship in and of itself.
It would be supported with, I think, metal, right?
Mm-hmm. It'll be spread across 6 different pylons.
Curious.
I promise you don't want to think too much about it.
Not so much thinking of it as the how. You were looking for raw materials. Do you have a way to transport it?
Zon looks over at Lakin. I do. For the most part.
Kasumi, can you unmute because I couldn't hear?
Sorry, I had to yell at children.
Right.
Who's what?
Zon, you said something about...
Oh yes, we have somebody, and Zon gestures at Lakin. We have something to help us with carrying weight.
Oh. Sure.
To a degree.
While I am not opposed to negotiating the selling of some materials, as anything that lines my proprietor's pockets is good news for him, I'm still curious of the logistics of this project.
Can I insight check him to see if he looks trustworthy?
Make an insight check.
What? You better not tump over my dice.
Insight is a +2. 21.
21. He seems genuinely interested. As he's speaking with Zon, you're kind of watching him and you're looking around his particular area. And while you're not super familiar with wood carving, as a fellow artisan, though it being with metalwork, there are some beautiful pieces around his workshop. Figureheads that look almost lifelike. The carvings in there, you see what looks to be a female of some sort, and the way that it's carved, the draping going over the head and the body looks like you could touch it and it would move like the fabric that it is meant to portray. So his question seems of genuine curiosity and interest rather than anything untoward.
Are you curious Because you would like to help with this project, or...
Anything that brings coin into my pocket is a good news for me. Plus the dull humdrum of doing the same old day in, day out. Fix a railing, make some stairs, do another figurehead. Grows old.
Well, the thing that we're making is in addition to a ornate cart.
Curious.
I'm gonna look around and shuffle up close, and then open up my little design book and show him the detailed schematics and drawings of the leggy. Or
curious indeed.
Hmm?
Not quite as much work as I was expecting. It's just shaping a singular log into the shape and dimensions and length that you need. A bit dull and humdrum, but still a simple enough task.
I wouldn't be opposed to making it more artisanal. I mean, you seem very creative. I wouldn't mind you flexing your creative output upon these 6 appendages. If it would help.
I don't know if it would help in your design and what you were trying to do, but I suppose I could be persuaded to assist. Or if you are not able to afford my assistance, I at the very least can facilitate the purchase of materials.
Well, how much for your personal assistance?
If you were looking for my own artistic design per appendage, we're looking at perhaps about 1,000 gold pieces per leg.
Seems reasonable.
You see a furry brow lift as he seems to have not been expecting you to so quickly quasi-agree to his payment.
I mean, again, if you're willing to put your artistic and creativity to this, along with a few little bits of assistance with manufacturing these, then yeah. There might even be a bonus in there as well.
We do have to live in it, so it would be nice if it didn't look as horrifying as I think it's going to look in my mind.
So it will be.
He looks at the design for a moment, and then he looks back to you and back at the design. Not a fan of the arachnids.
Well, arachnids actually have 4 legs on each side. This is more of an insectoid with 3 legs per side.
He looks down at the design again and goes, fair point.
A house with legs just sounds unsettling in general, but...
Yeah,
Casatron will be a thing.
To be fair, if you
Stop
saw a
trying to
cart-
make this not happen.
What's on?
Just, to be fair, if you saw a cart walking through your streets, would you not be
Intimidated?
off-put? You think would be the word I would use?
Erect?
Mm-hmm.
A slow grin creeps across his muzzle as he looks towards you, Zon. I can assure you I have seen far worse in high tide.
I
Really?
have so many questions. So many questions. But
I
those will be
pray
another time.
you never have to see what I have seen.
We should compare notes sometime.
Should we?
But I think we
You'd
should.
enjoy it.
Could be a fun little dinner date.
To be
How long do we think a project like this might take?
Well, that depends. You are asking for quite a bit of artistic license for each leg. Getting the materials in and of themselves and cutting them down to size should be very quick, very simple. But if you want some artistic flair to it, that would take some time. And also, if you have any sort of input on it, that would be much appreciated, as it will make my hands go in a proper direction that will suit your taste. Otherwise, you might just get topless sea mermaids. That is the normal here for the high tide tastes.
Sounds kind of boring.
Yeah. I can also assist you if necessary.
I need no assistance, just an idea of where you want the design to fluctuate to.
Pez.
Mhm.
Since Cassie is unique, do you think that it should have some dinosaur influence in the design?
I was actually thinking that. Maybe like scales or like dinosaurs frolicking through the fields and getting chased down
These are
by
legs.
T-Rex and one of them getting
Legs.
disemboweled by
I do
Carnotaurus.
like the wooden
Scales is good.
A waterfall with, 3 suns.
If you do too much carving, it will lessen the structural integrity that is needed.
Just give the card a tramp stamp and call it good.
Oh, wow. We went there. Look at that.
We break for no. We break for no one.
Break for no one!
Oh, boy.
Title of the episode. Oh my god, that shit's too good.
I think, like, all in all, with everything all set in stone, our deadline would probably be a week? Maybe? How's that sound? To the group? Maybe?
I'd say as soon as possible.
As soon as possible?
I can certainly
As soon
aim
as
for a week. However, depending on the workload that is given to me, that may potentially become impossible. But if you're willing to pay as much per leg, I will do my utmost to do so. Keeping in mind that these are 6 individual legs that you want carved in a very particular sort of style, it will take time, regardless of my skill. And I do not exactly trust anyone else in this workshop to undergo such a task and not fuck it up. As you see his eyes dart towards the clean halfling stalking about.
Oh, you don't like short people?
Just the ones that claim they do a lot of work and then go home clean and tidy as if they are freshly showered.
Oh, you've got a slacker on your hand.
I have an employer.
What's the difference?
Oh,
One other question. Have you noticed any other incursions from greenskins in this area?
Greenskins are quite common in this particular area as we butt right up against their lands. However, most are shunned away as they are, even by our standards, far too crude. We enjoy a good scuffle, a good duel. But generally speaking, so long as there is no harm, no foul, whatever dispute is settled, it is settled. Those over the other side of the wall are generally just bloodthirsty and boring.
agree. Rather droll.
There are some that come from the Mountain Tooth clan that are quite clever, though.
Ah, clever.
Lakin, you would be very familiar with the Mountain Tooth clan. They are very, very crafty.
Oh yes, I'm making fun of them.
Oh, okay. Sorry. You carry on.
I remember. I read the law.
Read the lore.
It's better to dehumanize the targets when you're about to light them on fire.
Why?
Considering they're not humans to begin with, that might be very easy.
It's a saying, you goober.
I agree with him, but
I also do hope that you are not offended with working with a certain Yehobold.
Quite the contrary, I find him to be rather enjoyable.
Oh, cool. Perfect, because he's doing all the metal fittings.
I somewhat
weapons.
assumed that this would be the case.
He asked about, or he didn't ask, he pointed us to you specifically.
I'll have to remember that the next time we go drinking.
Mhm.
I'll owe him a pint. Which, to be honest, the more he gets drunk, the more fun the night becomes.
Oh, I bet that's a disaster.
Only every other month or so. Sorry, what was that, Don?
Tavern.
I didn't notice he was missing a horn.
Yes, one of his experiments went a little bit awry. Close call.
What tavern do y'all frequent? Is like one of the bigger ones, or?
Depends on which one he's been banned from.
Fair.
Knows how to party.
If you're looking for a quieter tavern, one with less hustle, bustle, and scuffling, since you all, and he kind of looks towards you, Kasumi, seem a little bit more well put together, I would probably recommend the
Thank
Drunken
you.
Turkey.
That sounds familiar.
I'm pretty sure that sounds very familiar.
think
Kasumi
I'm-
gives
that
him
one.
a condescending smile.
All I am saying is if you go to the Drunken Turkey, you're less likely to be fondled, groped, molested, or otherwise bothered.
I'm sure if
course.
anyone does anything like that to any of us, then they will,
They will be losing hands.
It would not be the
Depends.
first time, nor would it be the last. I am just saying if you wish to have a more pleasant evening, that is the location I would suggest. Unless you're looking for a scuffle, then by all means go to any other pub crawl that you can think of here.
Ah, yes. Throw a dart at the board and let's play the game.
Who is going to die tonight?
I would like to
Ah,
watch
my eye!
Zon
You die!
Sorry, Lakin, say again.
I would like to watch Zon fight a bar.
You're gonna fight a bar.
Yes,
The entire bar.
the entire bar.
Fought it.
He's just on the counter drunk as shit, just stabbing the fucking table.
Not what I had in mind. But you do it with such
won.
gusto.
It was mighty. The mahogany was mighty.
The spruce didn't stand a chance.
Yes.
So
The
we're
sun
going
looks
this
around
drunken chicken.
Turkey.
turkey.
Ah,
Big
yes.
difference.
We will probably be getting out of your hell momentarily, but out of curiosity, splinters?
What?
Have you heard of the group?
Splinters. I've gotten many over my time.
Same.
That would be a no. It's alright.
Especially hurts when you get them under the claw.
Wait, I reach like underneath the folds of this like brand new cloak and like feel next to my rib cage, and I pull an old rusted arrow out of my rib cage.
Like this?
Oh,
A little smaller.
That's not normal.
But I mean, to be fair, for Lakin it is.
It's
mean,
quite
it-
normal,
it's-
really.
Good storage capabilities.
Well,
So before you go, I will require at least 2,000 gold pieces up front so that I may purchase the materials from reputable sources.
please do.
I don't mind covering all this.
I'm just gonna say I can help contribute too.
I'll do the first down payment because I like this cat. He's a cool cat.
He's not a cat.
You said 2,000?
2,000.
Not 20,000.
I mean, if you said you were going to tip him.
We'll see.
no.
I don't know. Some of you guys are fucking loaded.
Not me.
I'm encumbered.
What?
We've been through this.
Not at all.
All right. hand over 20 pounds of gold, I feel a lot lighter.
He's practically flying at this point.
Oh, there he goes.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
You are a colorful
Shall
bunch.
we-
I shall be able to find you quite easily. Take care until next we meet.
Sometimes they're screaming.
Let's go outside.
It really doesn't narrow things down.
Oh,
All right.
really?
As you step away from Crumbs, Moriko, you hear a soft huff, and you glance over your shoulder, and you see the halfling proprietor walking over towards Crumbs, who is just kind of like folded his arm, and the coin pouch is nowhere to be seen. All right, so what's the plan? Where are you guys off to?
Well, should we go talk to the captain and find out where his contact is? Or do we want to go to a tavern?
I mean, I say we find the contact first before the cart is completely offloaded.
Okay. Alright, back to the ship. Go bother the captain.
Okay. Looking for things, looking for stuff and things. Stop it.
No.
Sorry.
Passing by, probably see a bunch of pirates. I subtly, under my breath, say, "Scum, scum, scum."
Lakin. Behave until we get to a bar. Then take out your frustrations on whoever you want.
What? What do you mean? I'm the epitome of peace and tranquility.
Scum.
Look, an orc!
Do any of the individuals we're passing by look anywhere remotely possibly close to being a part of Shirahama's crew or former crew?
No.
See, I don't think we saw their crew, really. We saw like 3 people.
They didn't really have any, like, definitive signs that they worked with her.
Yes.
You also
They're all
didn't really
just-
hang around to ask or investigate. You kind of stabbed her and ran.
Decapitated her,
Fuck
shook her
out.
skull.
Fair. I need a cloth. Who has a cloth?
Here you go. And I rip
Why?
off part of my shirt.
Oh, that's not big enough. Not even close.
Oh,
Well, to
okay.
be fair, I am.
Well, the deed is done.
Yes, well, to be fair, I am brandishing her sword. And anybody familiar with her might recognize it. Yeah, screw it. It's a trophy. Fair and square. Never mind.
I mean, it's like the skull.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. I put the piece of shirt back
So-
on and mend it.
Okay.
There. So, where are we going now? Bar, tavern? No, that's right, the turkey. We need to go to the
No,
turkey
we're
place.
going to the boat to find the
captain.
contact.
The boat. Oh, let's go into the boat then.
Listen!
Then the turkey place. Listen. I need this. No, wrong
Scam.
first word.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Are you sure?
To the boat!
Don't know that you guys are actually okay.
Hello, Mr.
Hi.
Boat Captain Man. How are you doing today?
All right. You you head back.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
You head back to the Mirthless Gull, and Volcaro is there. You can see him standing and admiring, or not so much admiring, but overseeing work as a large wheeled crane is pushed into place by a handful of large figures. Goliaths, a Minotaur is there. You even see a Luxon on one side.
Oh,
And as you all approach, he turns and gives you all a flamboyant little kind of sweeping arm gesture and a bow. Hello. It should, your things should be offloaded within the hour, I would say.
Oh, great.
Cool.
I wanted to know if you were able to find out where your contact is located.
Not specifically. The last that I heard that little green shit was located in was the old town.
You know where he frequents?
Anywhere that there would be alcohol is a fairly safe bet.
There's
What
a lot
was
of
his
places.
name again?
Fogbow.
Okay.
Yep, we're going there.
He sounds pointy.
Wait, I know what he looks like. I can find him.
You know what he looks like. Zahn doesn't know what he looks like.
Oh.
You said the old part of town?
Yes. So you would remember, having been here before, that the old town is in reference to the northern side of High Tide. It was the first set of structures that were built when the stronghold was first being created. There's West Old Town, East Old Town, and South Old Town. All three of them are just colloquially referred to as Old Town.
Okay.
A lot of the newer structures, like the Docks Ward that you had been in previously, are a little bit newer, a little bit nicer kept. And then the Rum Sprawl to the south was some of the newer structures in the grand scheme of things. But Old Town was very, very ramshackle. That's where the down on their luck members of High Tide tend to congregate.
Okay. And just out of character, how long would it take for us to get up there?
20-ish minute walk, give or take.
Okay, so it's not like super far. Okay.
No, a high tide in and of itself, if you were to walk from end to end, you could, at a leisurely pace, do it in about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay. That's what I thought.
It's a very, like, C-shaped city.
Yeah.
So going from, like, the lighthouse all the way around to the other lighthouse would be about an hour's walk.
Okay. Well, Captain, then while you are getting the cart handled, I think we might go try to find your contact.
Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Anything you want me to pass along while we're there? Any comments? News?
Well, there are many comments that you can say to him from me. Most of them rude, so I'm not going to have you do that because you seem like a fine, upstanding woman. However, if he gives you any grief, you can tell him that his debt to Volcaro can be paid if he assists you. However, he will likely still ask to receive payment.
Oi.
That being said, he's not very good with numbers, so if he asks for payment and you just give him anything, you can likely get away with it. He's a bit of a dumbass.
Good to know.
Alright, well, I guess we best be on our way, so that way we can be back here by the time the cart is ready.
Yep.
Wish you all the best of luck.
Have fun. Be safe with our cart. Please don't drop it.
I will treat it like it is my own vessel.
And we're
Nice.
walking. Unless Don wanted to say something.
No, I just need to know where we're going. 'Cause
I love that Pez
Okay.
answered for him. Unless Zahn wanted to say something. Nope.
Well, There's your thumbnail.
All right, so you're heading up into Old Town. From where you are, kind of in the middle of the city, it's about a 15 to 20 minute walk, especially since you're going there with a bit of gusto. When you get to that part of town, are you just wandering aimlessly and looking?
Looking for a tavern or a place where there's a lot of loud people stumbling in the streets in front of.
Okay. Well, you do recall that the Drunken Turkey is in this part of town where you had been previously. There are also a number of open air markets in this particular part of the town.
Barnacle Market.
Barnacle markets? Sorry, I didn't.
Anyway.
Markets.
Sorry, I'm reading as quickly as I can here. Yes, sorry, that's what Zahn meant. The Barnacle Market. Yes. Sorry, I was really confused by that. My brain was just not in the right gear for it. How are you planning on looking? So, sorry, you're looking for any place that has alcohol. Wandering around, there's at least two places that you have seen. You know that there is the Peril Reef Inn in East Old Town, and the Drunken Turkey that you were patrons of in your last visit was in South Old Town.
I knew it. That's why it sounded familiar.
Yeah, we were here last time.
Wasn't there a character named Boba in it?
There might be two.
And weren't they like breeding with Zach? Or Zahn?
No.
What? No.
No.
Or
No.
is that somewhere else?
Yes.
Are you thinking of the
No.
tiefling like from episode 1 or 2?
Maybe? I don't know. My photographic memory is currently just
Not
like,
photographic.
Running low on toner.
Yeah.
Who the drunken turkey?
Okay.
Yes, let us do that. While we're in the process of walking to the Drunken Turkeys, I would like to send a message out.
Two.
Jade.
Ooh, okay. All right, what do you say?
We are in town. Long time. Would you mind meeting us at the Drunken Turkey? So we can catch up. It's the Tempests. Loves on.
All those pauses are in there too. All the pauses.
There's a fairly brief pause as you get done sending the message.
Maybe she is not here anymore.
It is good to hear from you. Unfortunately, I'm
Ah,
a
there
bit
she is.
busy at the time, so I may have to take a rain check.
Okay.
And we're walking.
And you're walking. So, Lakin and Mariko, you are escorted to the Drunken Turkey.
Turkey.
It seems very clean
It's drunk.
compared to a lot of the other buildings in this particular area. It's very well kept. There's even a little bit of like a very, very, very small garden in the front off to the side. And it's a bit odd because the garden itself looks lovely, but the fencing around it seems very crude and almost dangerous, as if it's meant to keep people from drunkenly stumbling into it, and those that do are gonna have a bad time. Walking up to the front door, you see a sign on the outside saying informing you again that weapons are to be checked inside. Let's see. No weapons, no stealing, no violence is to be had within, and you were to respect all inside.
I wonder how the young one is doing.
Okay, so we're going inside, correct?
I believe so.
Probably.
Who do we send our weapons off to? Like, their
Leave them at
doorman?
the door.
You remember that there's a set of barrels at the right inside the door where you deposit them. So,
And put the weapons away.
stepping inside.
Gingerly.
Oh, sorry, there was actually a fifth rule. Foul language will not be tolerated while the boy is awake. And this one appears to be... While the other ones were, like, etched into the wood and seem very well done, this last one seems to have been painted on and has flaked over time and been repainted in different colors of whatever was available at the time to patch it up. So stepping inside, you see that there's a slew of barrels just inside the door with a multitude of weapons. You see mostly melee weapons, axes, sabers, scimitars. You do see a rifle, but most of them seem to be the blunt kind. And there's a smaller trough above for the smaller daggers and such. Most are kept in their sheaths just to keep people from stabbing themselves as they reach back in for it. So, do you all actually disarm yourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I do.
Mariko's mimicking Kasumi, so yes.
Zahn will take one of the wolf pelts that he still has in his bag, wrap his sword, and put it in one.
Yeah.
I dropped my hand axe on the floor.
No, you need to put it in the barrel.
What? Oh,
They can be respectful.
okay.
I pick up this shoddy hand axe and I put it in the barrel.
There you go.
All right, that's all my weapons.
No.
I'm feeling uncomfy with one specific weapon that I have.
It's fine. People keep an eye on the barrels.
Can I
Go ahead,
transform my multi-tool into a sidearm and shove it into my bag of holding?
Sure. Were you expecting me to say that the bag explodes or something?
Well, I mean, I was expecting you to say, no, you can't do that because it's a magic weapon inside of a magic bag.
It's not how that works.
Okay, well, it's in there
Zahn
now
finds.
because that's very important. Weapon.
Now, if you find the magic item black hole, do not put it in the bag.
Kasumi's gonna start searching and scanning the room for a small green dude.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Oh, wait! Guidance.
Oh, what is that? 4? D4?
D4.
Oh, that one hurt me. Okay.
Yes, I slapped you.
No, the D4 stabbed me.
I should take a few levels in Sorcerer just so I can use Sorcery Point to create a 30-foot range for guidance.
What do you want?
21. You peer around the room and you don't see anyone small and green. There are a fair few patrons in here at this time of day, but they all seem to be very, maybe a little bit disheveled, but they all seem to be very polite to each other and they are enjoying some quiet. You see a flash of orange go darting across the room to one particular table, and the patron that's sitting there is talking to his friend, and as the orange goes past and disappears behind them, you see him very extravagantly go, "Oh no!" drops his tankard down and just slowly falls backward out of his chair onto the floor with his friend going, "Oh, are you all right?" And then you see the orange streak away with this, what looks like a small little wooden stick in his hand, just tearing ass across the tavern, cackling madly. And once the cackling disappears around the corner, the one that got attacked gets back up, brushes himself off, and gets a very sarcastic round of applause from everyone else in the tavern as he does a fake little bow and sits down and grabs his tankard again.
Sumi's pupils dilate, and then she immediately goes into fox form and starts prowling.
Mariko was so confused.
That is the young one in which I referred to before. It is the owner's son.
So Kasumi slips out of your grasp, Mariko, and starts stalking through the table legs.
Yeah. She's like melted to the ground, doing the little like crawls.
Army crawl.
Yeah.
Your safety blanket is gone. However, out of every part of High Tide that you've seen so far, this place fills you with the least amount of
Anxiety.
Yes, that's the one. Very, very pleasant smells in here. There's the slight hint of alcohol, like it's present, but it's not that overwhelmingly tavern ale and mead that's just permeating the air. It seems a lot more homey. There's like the smell of cooked breads and stewing meats that seem to be taking the forefront. So, Kasumi has stalked away. What are the rest of you doing?
I want to find the barkeep.
He's exactly where you expect him to be. He's behind the bar, and he seems to be doing a multitude of things at once. As far as you can tell, it is just him in here. And he's currently got his back to the door and seems to be stirring or doing something over a coal cook surface.
I will just stand at the bar and wait for him to finish what he's doing. I'm patient.
What are the rest of you doing?
Mariko looks to Pez.
I'm going to look around for the little green shit that we're looking for.
Okay. Lakin? Mariko?
Should we find somewhere to sit?
And we could go to the bar.
Yes, let's go to the bar.
Okay.
You
Okay.
seem apprehensive, Mariko. What is wrong?
New area.
Well,
Uncomfy.
I hold out my hand.
Hold
why,
hand.
you are practically a god. Why would you be so afeared of these people?
I'm not very good with social situations.
You don't have to talk to anyone.
Nope. Just squeeze my hand if you get uncomfy.
She will
Okay.
hurt you.
End of the session, Pez's hand is just a mangled mess of just gnarled
Mariko's
fingers.
not that strong.
I'm a kobold.
He is also a kobold. All right, well, go up to the bar.
All right.
Do I see Warrior Zon there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he went there first and foremost.
Zon,
Yes.
have you acquired any liquor?
No. The barkeep is busy.
As you say his name, though, the tall tabaxi man, wearing a bit of a handkerchief kind of shawl around his neck and over his shoulders, he's otherwise shirtless, and has more colorful cloths around his waist as a belt over some kind of greenish trousers. But as he hears Zon's name, he peers over his shoulder and goes, "Hey, I had not expected to see you again in here. Or you." And he points towards Lakin, and then he goes, "Or am I mistaking you for someone else?"
Probably someone big and metal.
Yes, you are probably thinking of the large metal man.
Perhaps that is the one
I ever
that I
met
am
this guy
thinking
before?
of. Do you think that you would have frequented a tavern without the need to eat or drink?
Let's find out. Well, I got a 17 on the dice. Do with that what you will.
You know, let's see.
It is attached to the Orc lands, so there is a probability.
You may have popped in here once before in search of someone, but with your lack of the need for food or drink, you likely wouldn't have stayed very long, and as such, you may not have really had much of a conversation with the proprietor, as you didn't really need anything.
Fair.
I've never seen you before in my life. Sir.
Well, then it is a pleasure to meet you. I am called Boba Senior. If you see a little one of me running around, that is Junior. I promise you he will not hurt you, though he may try.
A vicious tabaxi. I love it!
The most vicious you have ever seen. And you! And he looks to you, Moriko, and then he turns back to take whatever he was cooking off of the heat, and he turns around and is wiping his hands. You I have not seen before, but you look absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
Might I have your name as well? I am Boba Senior.
Mariko. My name is Mariko.
Very curious, very lovely. But again, you are not the one that I recall being with this group. Hello, Pez. It is good to see you as well, sir.
Sup? How you doing?
But you are not the fluffy one that I recall being with this group in the past.
She went off on an adventure with stalking adventure.
She is looking for the Junior. That is great news for me. It keeps me from having to keep an eye out. I love it when I have people like you around. Please, let me know. Drinks, food, what would you like? How can I help?
Yes.
Drinks would be nice, but we're also looking for someone.
Looking for someone? You are not looking for that suave character again, are you?
No, he's dead to us.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, please,
Pez wouldn't know.
speak to me as you are, what you are looking for, and I will get something up for you. And he begins to turn. He goes back behind, turns his back to you again, but he's starting to grab tankards from shelves. He's trying to remember what you had to drink before. He's pouring one with, filling one with ale, another with mead. He looks back towards Zahn, and he kind of waggles a finger, and he puts the mug back, and he gets a bigger one down. Starts to fill that up with. Turns around, sets those down. So, who is it that you are looking for?
We're looking for someone green and small. Who,
Give him a name.
he goes by the name of Bogbo.
Bogbo, yes. I know of this one. He likes to try and frequent in here, and there are days where he is able to behave, and others where he is not. Not is more often the case. Does not like to follow the rules, but his coin is very much welcomed at the same time. It is a bit of a paradox. I have not seen him for some time, though.
I know you know what he looks like because he frequents here.
Small, green, wears purple.
Is it like a short little orc or
No, he's a
or
goblin.
kobold? Oh, a goblin. Okay.
Sorry, I assumed that if you knew his name, you knew what he looked like or what he was.
No, we were just given a name, a slight description. We have business with him.
Well, I hope that it is not Just completely forgot the word that I was looking for there.
It's friendly business.
If it is friendly business, then you're welcome to conduct it here, but if it is violent, then I ask that you keep it outside.
No. No violence. We follow your rules.
And that is why you are very welcome guests here. So, are you hungry? Can I get you anything?
I could eat
I mean,
a lot.
we don't have much time as we are kind of on a slight time crunch. But I mean, maybe a drink or two wouldn't hurt. Maybe a strip of bacon, but
Well, he's put the drinks out in front of you already.
we need to
Oh,
look
yeah.
for Mr. Bogbo. Slurp.
He is a sneaky little one, and not one that is going to be easily found. I do wish you luck in such endeavors, but apart from getting lucky and stumbling upon him, more often than not, he can be found pilfering people's pockets here and there. Honestly, if you've got a good nose on you, you'll probably be able to find him that way more easily than anything else.
I can smell mine.
Yeah.
He looks towards you, Moriko, and he kind of gives a...
Stinky?
Death would smell like roses compared to him at times.
Stinky.
Stinky.
Son looks at Lakin. Huh. So there are two
I've
of
been
you.
wearing my perfume, damn it.
He smells very lovely.
Proud of
I
you.
still remember.
You
The
don't
slide
remember
mic.
what you had for breakfast.
What?
Yeah, you don't remember what you had for breakfast.
You can't prove that in a court of law.
Boba Senior turns and ladles out 4 bowls of piping hot stew, large meat chunks, root vegetables, and as he's setting these down, you all hear the shrill screech of a child, followed by mad giggling as there is just claws scraping on wood as you see an orange streak and a white streak just tearing ass across the tavern. A chair goes clattering off to the side, and you see a few people kind of like half stand up holding their drinks, watching as just the chaser becomes the chased, and then vice versa, and swapped around, and they tear ass back into the back rooms where there's more crashing and clattering as Kasumi and Boba Jr. are just playing tag with each other.
Mariko, would you like to join them?
You read my mind. She's gonna wild shape into another small fox form. Trying to mimic Kasumi, but honestly one tail.
Okay.
And she's gonna saunter after them.
What color is your fur?
Pink, duh.
Yeah, he's
I was
usually
about to say, why'd
big.
you just ask this question?
Blood red.
Keith.
Keith.
So, he is quite a bit larger than when you were last playing with him. He's a little bit rougher. Definitely not as familiar with his strength that he's now getting as he's getting a little bit bigger in age. But a little yelp or growl is enough to get him to back off before play continues again. So the 3 of you are now playing a 3-man game of tag as you were just terrorizing the patrons of the tavern, slamming into legs, hiding behind them, and bapping around the side, getting the stray claws into the calves. But rules are rules. If the child is playing, you leave him alone. Is there anything else you all would like to do or to ask while you were here?
I have nothing.
Oh, I do. So,
Okay.
Master Boba. Last we were here, some happenings happened. Could I ask if it happened around here when Shirahama went missing?
That was an interesting time indeed. Many hands tried to lay claim over her vessel, mostly her crew, but there were some that came out and claimed that she owed a debt that could only be paid by making them captain of the Slippery Weasel. There's quite a bit of bloodshed, and King Braddock himself had to come out and settle the dispute. As I believe the captain and her close advisors, her first mate, and some of the other members of her crew, with the leadership gone, it was quite difficult to figure out who would take over such a fine vessel. Though for the life of me, I cannot recall who was chosen, but it was the king that came out and settled the dispute.
Not as chaotic as I hoped, but that's fine.
Oh no, it was chaotic as all hell. It spanned the better part of 2 weeks.
Ah, that's much better.
I mean, I'm
It was well deserved, though.
pretty sure that, like, if someone like Shirahama was taken out, and then, like, Captain King here wanted to physically come out and, like, do stuff, then it must have been a pretty big deal.
Yeah.
It was more that the
have
destruction
a
of property was becoming more widespread. It was heading further to the south.
Ah, if that does make sense. Well,
If it had
yeah,
stayed
but
contained
it's-
within the old ward, I don't... if it had stayed in the old town, I don't think he would have cared as much, but it was getting dangerously close to his own abode.
Oh well.
This, Captain King, what is he like? What's he look like? I'm just curious, because I've never heard of a King Captain King.
Pirate King Braddock. Quite tall, similar stature to your friend, and he kind of gestures towards Lakin. Bluish gray skin, tattooed, long dreaded hair. He's not one to be trifled with, in any measure.
Interesting.
Did anybody take credit for Shirahama's death, out of curiosity?
Not that I recall. There were some who bragged about it, but those who were bold enough to do so were immediately laughed out of the establishments that they were in.
As they should have been.
I mean,
Oh.
can you keep a secret?
Of course, for friends like you.
We killed her.
Interesting. I would definitely keep that very, very on the down low. If Brave Bailey were to find out, she might have some retaliation in store.
Brave who? Brave Broccoli? What?
Brave Bailey,
Oh. Who?
second in
that?
command.
Oh, second in command.
Lakin, you are familiar with King Braddock and Brave Bailey, having been here before. She is the second in command to Braddock and his cousin. And she is as confident as you are in your abilities. Even you are hesitant to pick a fight with either of them. With this group, maybe, but it's still they're formidable.
Seems I will keep my sword wrapped for now then.
and my skull hidden away. I kept your skull.
I don't think anybody's gonna recognize the skull to be Pez.
Well, if the skin was still on it, maybe.
I can do
Exactly. No.
Of course you
Bad
can.
Lakin.
Did we ever
Well.
ask its last question?
No, we didn't. It's just been orbiting in my bag of holding.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Thanks for the drinks. Thanks for the meal. Thanks for the playtime.
I appreciate you tiring out the boy.
I assume no one else has anything else to talk to with the boob.
And I am Mr. Bear.
Zana's just shoveling stew down his throat as he's making sure there's nothing left.
It's very tasty.
Just a tasty stew.
Very hearty, very filling.
Hot and filling.
I'm going to
Yes.
look for the two foxes and see if we can scuttle on out of here.
I just had an image of some random deckhand, just like a scraggly looking guy. The second he walks into the drunken turkey, and I am Mr. Bear.
It's canon now. I'll make that character the next time you come by. Pez, you're gonna have to voice him though.
Done.
All right. So you gather the ladies with the intent to, I'm assuming, head out to search for the goblinoid.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, as you head outside of the tavern, after collecting all your gear, waiting about 5 minutes for Pez to rearm himself. During that 5 minutes, that's where we're going to take a quick little break. So we'll be back here very, very shortly to go on a goblin hunt and see what comes of that. So don't go too terribly far.
Kill all the goblins.
The ADHD is real.
I ADD'd us. Sorry.
Yeah. we went a little bit long. We were waiting for the ad break to finish, and then we got onto like favorite snacks of chips and then candy, and it was a problem. So I had to bring us back live so that we could get back on track, or we were just never gonna get anything fucking done. Ooh, excuse me. All right, so you have all headed out of the Drunken Turkey to start wandering the marketplace looking for Bogbo, the supposedly somewhat helpful goblin that could be recruited. So, what is the plan? Is there a marching order? Are there techniques that you are using to try to find said creature?
Schnoz.
Yeah, Mariko's trying to sniff him out and also keep an eye out.
Okay.
I cannot smell. I'm happy that I cannot.
Make a perception check for me.
Okay, I'm good at that.
Can I assist? Like, give advantage because I'm also sniffing out?
Nice.
For how close she was to getting ready to roll, and you weren't exactly explaining how you were helping, I'm just gonna have her do a straight roll. Plus, she's probably really just not gonna need the assistance.
But I did get guidance, right?
Yeah.
You got smacked.
I got smacked on the back.
Lakin's high fives of encouragement.
25.
25. So I'm assuming you were all just letting Moriko lead the charge here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You wander around for a while. You see all sorts of colorful characters in the old town. The stark difference between the Bobas and the other characters in this particular area, they are very much more like well kept and clean and tidy. Many of these individuals here are rather shabby in their clothing, mismatched attire. You'll see one person that has a long white sleeve, and then their other sleeve is shorter and dyed red. Hopefully it was dyed red and it wasn't another color originally. Various merchants are haggling, calling out, trying to get your attention. Some of them look like they have decent goods mixed in with some of the bad, but a lot of it seems to be just kind of general junk. The smells here aren't exactly great, but nothing that stands out to you right away.
We're also looking for other alcoholic establishments, I assume.
Do you assume or do you know?
I am an ass out of me and you.
And you.
What about you and Ming?
Or Ming.
Unless you guys direct Moriko towards a tavern, she's just gonna keep looking for a small goblin and trying to sniff him out.
Sniff.
I don't have a working smeller.
Nope. I'm not very perceptive.
Most of the dirt's out of my schnoz, so...
Traveling around a little bit longer, Marika, with your 25, you do start to smell something that is a little bit more foul than anything else you've sniffed so far.
I'm gonna start heading in the direction I smell it coming from.
Okay. It's not that difficult. It's a very simple game of hot and cold, or, you know, burnt nose hair and not burnt nose hair. And the smell gets rather intense, but you don't see anything. Sorry, there's a dog.
Can I put on my anti-disguise goggles? Because are we starting to smell the smelly smell that smells smelly?
Everyone except
Very
Lakin
much so.
can smell this. It's quite foul.
Timmy's gonna hide.
Make a stealth check.
Okay.
Stop track.
The amount of times on my note I just have big K little S underscore and then numbers scratched out, it's ridiculous.
That would be a 26.
26.
Not your highest.
I know, it was kind of low.
Okay. So as you are all following Moriko, Kasumi has just vanished into the crowd. You're not sure where she's gone.
Yeah, anti-disguise goggles attached to my ocular implant.
Nothing really seems to stand out to you. Everyone is appearing as they should.
Does the smell seem like it's originating from one specific spot? Or is it just radiating too much?
It's kind of radiating a little bit too much in this particular area. Like you've done a couple passes where it's really intense and then it goes away. So then you go back, choose another direction, it goes away. And it always seems to be in this one particular spot.
Lakin, can I climb on your shoulders to get a better vantage point?
Absolutely.
Climb up on his shoulders and just look with my peepers.
Okay.
Hi, Brad.
You peer around and there's a few market stalls here, and there's only seems to be one proprietor at this one, and he seems very disgusted. His arms are folded, he's got a scarf up around his nose, and there is no one coming to his stall, and he is just fuming. But apart from that, you don't see anything else.
I'm gonna point towards that stall owner. Maybe we could ask him if he's seen a little goblin.
I start walking in that direction.
Okay. You fee-fi-fo thumb your way up to the proprietor, and you look down at him, and he kind of sits up a little bit straighter, and you see in front of him it just seems to be metal knickknacks, like nothing that's really usable. It's just sort of trinkets and bracelets and different sorts of things that other people around High Tide that you've seen would decorate themselves with, whether it be in their hair, their beard, or on their clothing. And you just hear behind the scarf around his face,
See something you want to buy?
I look up at Moriko.
She's gonna climb down because she can't properly see the guy. Give Lakin a small thank you and is like, I'm more curious if you know where that smell is coming from.
if I knew, I would have gotten rid of it a long time ago.
Did it just start today, or is it new? Because why would you build a stall here if it was stinky?
This is my assigned plot, and I have not had problems until this morning.
You haven't seen like a little goblin going through?
I've seen a handful of greenskins here and there. None of them stayed for very long. As you can see, and he kind of gestures around, and you six are the only ones in this immediate vicinity. Everyone else seems to be giving this space a wide berth. And the other stalls that are around this gentleman, there are crates and chests, and all of them seem to be locked. None of these have seemed like dilapidated or abandoned. There's just no one here right now. Like, he's the only one stubborn enough to be here in this stench.
I'm going to put on my rebreather mask.
Mm-hmm.
Is it stinky?
It's still not great.
Do you think we could take a look around just to try to figure out what the hell this smell is?
If you can find what's causing this smell, I will give you 50 silver pieces to get rid of it.
Oh, rock on.
I just dart under his booth.
Okay.
I assume it's like a cloth instead of just a solid wood thing where I just beak myself.
You beak yourself.
Okay. Ow.
You go, rock on!
And with a resounding thunk, he found nothing.
My head hurts.
Oh, god damn it.
Proprietor, I would like to purchase some of your knickknacks.
Excellent. Is there a particular style you're looking for? You don't seem to be the kind to decorate your face much.
Well, do you have anything made of bone?
Made of what, sorry?
Made of bone.
Of bone? No, I tend to deal with more metallic substances.
What about silver teeth-like apertures?
I have many of those, and he kind of goes underneath his counter you hear the sound of metal tinkling against metal, and he pulls out what looks to be like a long fang almost. Silvery pewter color. If it is actual real silver, it's tarnished a little bit, but it has what looks to be a chain coming out of the root. Yeah, right? That's what they're called. The root of the teeth, the pointy bits
Yes.
sticking. Yeah.
Yes.
My brain, Jesus.
It's a cheese.
Yeah.
If I could get 8 of those, a few inches in length.
Let me dig around. I think I have a few. And he shuffles through, and he's able to find ones of varying lengths. There's 2 in there that are smaller than what you asked for, but the 8 total that he has are what he has there.
Yes, this will be perfect.
Excellent. 20 silver pieces, please.
I will give him 5 gold.
aren't we just a big spender? Yes, Mariko, I saw your hand being raised.
I want to cast Fairy Fire in the stinky area.
Okay, hold that thought. Let me finish with Lakin real quick, and we'll circle back to that. Lakin, go ahead.
All right, so I give him the 5 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all roughly the same length, correct?
All but 2 of them.
Okay. Do you have perhaps other teeth-like ones that are of the same length? I will still take the 2 smaller ones, but
Unfortunately, those are the only ones that I have crafted so far. They're not terribly popular.
well, I have a bit of an idea to turn these into a weapon.
But I am intrigued. I do not deal with weapons. These are merely ornaments.
Yes, but you can turn anything into a weapon.
Of course. However, I cannot make them appear out of thin air. I apologize.
Well, could you do a couple of days to make 2 others?
For the amount of coin you just dropped in front of me, yes.
Fair enough.
He starts to scoop all of his things back, like just very, very haphazardly. Like he pulls a chest into his lap and he just gets it in there, slams the lid shut, locks it, stands up, puts it underneath the market stall. And he kind of brushes himself off. Honestly, any excuse to get away from the smell is well worth it. I will see you here. Let's say tomorrow afternoon.
You got it, my guy.
Good, excellent, good luck. I'm going to get some fresh air. And he just darts off.
All right. Mariko, what did you find?
Fairy Fire.
Okay.
20-foot cube in the stinky area.
What is... It's a save,
Dexterity
correct?
saving throw, yeah.
So we all have to do that.
Everyone... because I don't believe it's creatures of your choice, correct, Mariko?
Any creature, yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
$20.
21.
I got 22, so I'm still hidden. I'm a better rogue.
No, your dice are nicer.
I was
Speaking
taking
of-
my chances. I'm like, I know Bogbo is a rogue,
Wait.
so I'm going after high dex, but I also know how Ian rolls.
You wrong for
Big
that, but you right.
brain.
Okay, my
Now
button...
be sparkly.
My button isn't working, so I'll have to do that manually.
I'm shiny.
I think I was muted, but I got a 26.
Okay. Lakin, did you succeed?
No.
So no, Zon, Lakin, and whatever other creatures in the area that didn't pass is now outlined in a violet light.
Remind me again, does Fairy Fire work on objects as well?
Yes, so
Okay.
it's object and any creature
Okay.
that doesn't pass the save.
So the stand, the chests, the cloth, 2 of your companions light up and begin to glow. And you see behind one of the other stands a coil of rope that is glowing a little taller than it should.
She's gonna point at it.
I glow eldritch fire in my hand.
It looks like you.
It's
I
supposed-
start to Naruto run, beak forward.
Right into butthole.
He's supposed to be a good contact, no hurt.
1,000 years of pain! So you're just sprinting towards it?
We gotta catch him.
Okay, You sprint towards it. It's not moving. Do you just like flying tackle?
Yep.
Okay.
Rico's going to look to see what happens.
Pez goes flying beak first into this glittering shape, and he collides with it, and you hear a snort and a yelp of surprise.
I think we found the problem.
I think we found who we were looking for.
Hello, Clarice.
Get off of me! Come on, fuck off!
And then you see the sparkly, a wave of sparkles moves and ends, and then you see the sparkles blip from Pez's grip to be about 50 feet away, but it's still sparkly.
Is it still invisible?
You see the outline with the sparkles. Yes, Lakin. He raised his hand first, to be fair.
I teleport to the other side and grab the little sparkly homo.
Make an unarmed.
I have 60 feet of teleport.
Make an so I if you're okay, I would like to do the new 2024 rules for grappling, which is basically just an unarmed strike, and if you land a hit, then you can say that it's grapple. Unless you would prefer to do the contested strength.
I mean, I'm good at both those things, so it's up to you, puppy.
Well, sorry, this is kind of a question towards the group as a whole, since we are kind of bouncing in between these rules. I'm curious what everyone.
Let's try new rules.
Okay,
I'm fine with
try
the
new.
one.
yeah. Okay, so
we
do
can try
an
it.
unarmed
We can
attack roll.
shit.
Natural 20 plus 7.
So you decapitate him.
Oops, I squeezed too hard.
You grabbed him by his haunches.
You grabbed him by his head and his body kept going.
You grab the sparkles, and the other sparkles went for a bit, and then.
Oops. Sorry, I can fix this. I can fix this.
No, so you
Please don't. Please
you
don't.
bamf after, grab hold, and you have him grappled. And with the squirming and the squeezing, the sparkly is still there, but then the form appears in your grip. His arm stuck to his side, and he's kind of snarling and thrashing around. Long, big green ears, a purple hood, and he appears to be wearing what looks like a skull as a mask over his face. The purple hood goes down into more purple dyed leather armor with what looks like to be a rib cage as armor over top of it. Thankfully, Lakin cannot smell it, but he is a smelly little fucker.
Lakin!
Let go of me!
Rico dogs
Assuming
up.
Dash is
down.
over.
Will you quit fighting?
No!
Bonko, we were
Dogs.
sent to look for you.
What?
Because
How do you know
Dash
Bogbo's
is
name?
over. Bogbo. Red Hand sent us. Oh, but it's good news. It's good news.
If you help us, he'll consider your debt paid to him.
Lakin, are you just like
Well,
turning him to
you're dead.
face whoever's talking?
Yep.
Well, your debt to Vicaro will be paid if you help us. We're not here to hurt you.
Whoa! Why the fuck did you
We're
say
sorry
so?
about the rude wake up.
Wait!
We're sorry about
wait.
that. We were just trying to find you.
Kasumi.
What?
Kasumi, Mariko, wait. Lakin,
Yes.
hit him with the spray.
What? What spray?
I
What?
pull out
no.
the cologne
No!
and I
No!
cover him.
Anything like that? No!
Oh, but
My
now it just
protective
smells like
stink.
poopy potpourri.
Poopery.
We should make something where we can make a killing with that. Imagine a spray that gets rid of the poop smell.
Well, I cast prestidigitation.
Oh, my protective grime! You monster!
Hey, that's not very nice.
Yeah.
He is a monster, though.
Well,
Yeah.
he just did you a favor.
Yeah. No, we didn't.
Yes.
No. I like my stink. I like the grease.
Yes. but we were
I
able
mean, I
to.
thought it was kind of effective.
Getting a little. Bogbo's getting a little dizzy.
Oh, my apologies.
Oh, God.
All right,
Stop it.
I will set Bogbo on my shoulder. There you go.
Not a fucking parrot.
Okay, I knock him off my shoulder. Try to be nice to people.
He's full Pez pose on the ground, face just in the dirt.
What do you want from Bogbo?
Mariko's gonna squat down and offer a hand to him to help him up.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna lay here for a minute.
Okay.
We need you to guide us.
I pick up the little greenskin by the back of his nape,
Here we go again.
set him on his feet,
Oh,
prestidigitation to clean him again.
I don't like you.
I don't like you.
What did Bogbo ever do to you?
I mean, I
I
think
can
it's kind of
start
cool.
listing things.
Bogbo doesn't even know you.
Thank you.
Wait, what?
We
Hold
need
it,
your
Joe.
help to guide us, please.
Well, fucking guide you where? Talk. Bogbo doesn't have all day.
Mariko looks to Kasumi.
Through the orc lands.
Why would you want to go there?
We have our reasons.
Okay,
That's
cool. That's
simple
not
enough.
vague or ominous or anything.
If you help us, your debt to Vakara will be paid. We just need you to simply guide us.
Please.
Well, since you asked so nicely. But Bogbo wants to be paid. It's 10 gold per day. Hazard pay, 10 extra gold pieces if it's raining. Very, very hazardous. 50 gold pieces if you want Bogbo to not run away when you get into little scuffles with the other greenskins around, and 100 gold pieces if you want Bogbo to stab.
I will
No.
remove his soul and put it in my cage. We do
How
not
about-
need his form.
How about we provide you, shelter and food?
Bogbo doesn't need that.
Well,
Bogbo sleeps outside
you'll
all the
need us where
time.
we're going.
I came. What? I came from there. I'm not afraid of it. You know what I'm doing. You're the one that needs a guide.
I can help with this.
Oh, remove my rebreather.
He's not stinky anymore.
I know, but still. Going to hand him a jingling sack of coins, which holds, where's my inventory? It holds a lot of coinage of 69 copper pieces.
No shot. Did you roll a D100 and that's what you got?
Yes.
Legendary.
Mariko's also going to offer and hold out one of her shiny rocks from her small collection.
Okay,
See,
you need to pause here.
He sees a bag that's just a bag, but then he sees the shiny. It's like,
Fucking deal.
My name's Mariko, by the way.
Bogbo, where's Bogbo?
Nice to meet you.
So it's a shiny
Yeah.
rock, and you help us, as well as calling your debt squared.
Yeah, sure.
Works for me.
Okay.
I'll just put my money back.
I can still remove his soul.
No.
No.
Bogbo likes where his soul is.
I'll put it
think.
back.
he kind of looks down and seems to be starting to look for whatever the fuck a soul is.
Goblins, get away!
No!
And he starts running.
No, wait, I was joking! Come back!
Naruto run after.
He like runs, gets to a crossroad, and he's like,
I teleport next to him.
Did you see my soul?
Yes, I can see it right now. It's behind those dull eyes.
So when do we leave?
It'll
You're
be a
away
bit.
from us. That's-
Well, he's.
I Naruto ran. But yeah, it'll be a bit. But again, you're
Oh.
more than welcome to come with us. We have alcohol.
Ah. Liquor?
Mhm.
Ooh,
As long as
Bugbo
you-
likes you guys.
Oh, okay.
I could be a huge asshole. I have something of many things.
Uh-oh.
We keep that in my back pocket for later.
So we don't know where we're gonna leave.
Mhm.
You don't know what you're doing going there. You just want a guide. What, you want to see the sights?
Maybe.
Oh, we know what we're doing.
Why not?
You guys need to tell him, because I sure as shit don't know, apparently. I'm so confused.
Well, first off, we're looking for a friend.
Okay.
Big friend.
Wait, sorry, what was that, Pez?
Big friend.
A big friend? You already have a big friend.
He points towards Lakin.
Bigger. Allegedly bigger.
Oh,
Maybe smaller. I don't know. Perspective is weird.
cool. Clear as mud.
You like mud, don't you, Bugbo?
Fucking love it.
Hey,
Nice
so do
one.
I.
You and Pez are gonna get along so much. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. So, I think the goal is to leave within a week, or at a week.
Cool.
So,
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
so, I do not know if you need to stay with us for that week, but we will be staying. You think we will all be staying at what was it? The Drunken Turk?
The intoxicated cock.
I mean,
We need to figure out our cart situation first.
Make sure it's
Yes.
in a safe spot.
You mean Bogbo doesn't have to walk?
No.
Well, no, hold on one second here. But if you don't walk, you might forget.
I'm sure he knows where he's going.
We will be traveling in a cart.
Sure, your problem if you forget how to walk.
Do you think I am stupid?
You
Don't answer that.
San, behave.
Hold
Nice.
the fuck on right now. I've done nothing wrong for once.
Lakin, you behave too, please.
I didn't do anything. I caught
Yeah, like they're being mean to us.
That's it. I teleport away.
Ooh, Bogbo can do
Why
that
you
too.
take me with you?
Because
Bogbo can do that too. Watch.
and you see a purplish dagger appears in his hand as he closes his fist, and he chucks it just over the stalls, and he waits for a second, and then he just
Damn it. Okay, too late.
Well, shit.
I was literally gonna be like, can I dispel magic on that?
it's not technically magic.
Oh, damn it, because that would be really fucking fun.
There's a, that would be. There's a brief pause, and then you hear the little plap, 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 plap of his bare feet as he comes skidding around the corner.
That is an interesting little mechanic.
I'm not a mechanic.
You want to be?
Feature.
No, not really.
Alright. So, we need to go back to the docks.
Ugh, it's
Oh,
by
sorry.
water. Blech.
Water sucks, doesn't it?
You
Blech.
might want to come with us just for a small amount of time so you can see what our cart looks like so you know what to look for.
Okay.
Who knows? We might even let you inside.
Also, Lakin! I know you can hear me!
I'm already by Cassie.
Lakin! I know you can't hear me!
Should I just go?
Every 6 seconds, 60 feet.
Should we be yelling? Probably not.
People are like, what the fuck was that?
Let's not yell.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Kasumi?
Oh, Kasumi is annoyed by the yelling. She's like, should we really be yelling?
You think everything that we just didn't draw more attention to us than me yelling?
Yeah.
Well, you're wrong. Son just starts walking towards the gun direction.
Well, you're wrong.
And scene.
Meanwhile,
back at the wagon, Lakin, you, by the time you get back, even with your speedy teleportation, Cassie has been offloaded, and Volcaro is just kind of standing there looking a little bit impatient, kind of hand resting on the pommel of his sword, and you can see that a few of his fingers are drumming on the hilt as he's just kind of scanning around and just looking to see from wherever the fuck you guys went, because you've been gone for a few hours at this point and the sun is starting to dip.
Right next to him. Right next to him. Like uncomfortably close. Right next to him.
I can smell you.
I can smell you.
hi, how are you?
He just barely catches himself from, he does a good little stumble, but he doesn't fall. But he definitely puts some distance between you and him, and he kind of like, one hand still on the sword, the other grabbing his jacket, just kind of like tugging a little bit. Welcome back.
I figured you were missing us, so I came back early. And Bogbo is... Well...
Bogbo.
Yep, he is.
Very easily influenced, but if you have the means to keep his attention, he is rabid if put in the right direction.
Well, I look forward to seeing him in action. We have acquired his services for, what you have offered, and the shiny rock.
Well, I did tell you that he doesn't know how to count or read, so...
Well, he was listing off numbers that I'm pretty sure he had no idea what he was saying.
Guaranteed.
Is he useful in a scrap?
Immensely.
Well, that's good. That's good. Say, you wouldn't happen to have any mixings with, what's her name? Brave something.
Are you speaking of the king's second in command?
Yes.
No. I am so far down the totem pole that even being on the same street as her makes me feel like I'm going to shit my pants.
Been a while since I've had any mixings with important people. Well, the thought escapes me. However, it seems like Cassie has been handled with care. I thank you for this, Captain.
The utmost due diligence. Well, if that is our dealings done, I will bid you farewell.
Do not be surprised if you hear from us through magical means. It is always nice to be networking. And we can obviously pay for services in the future.
That seems to catch his attention. Yes. I look forward to future business dealings with you then.
We look forward to opening up new routes of trade and travel for you and yours.
I've never been so pleased to have received a call from the Dagger before.
Well, you know, the Tempests, we just do our best to help wherever we can.
Fuck off, you. Well, good luck with your endeavors and your weird little contraptions, and he looks towards your cart, and whatever you plan on getting this stuck into. I have things that must be done, coordinating, captaining, looking good. And he turns and walks off.
Well, I wish Seto to keep you safe on your travels, Captain.
Yours as well, should you reach the oceans.
Oh, I plan on turning that water red with blood, but you know.
All right. So eventually the rest of you catch up. Lakin's already there with Cassie. Bogbo is staying kind of in the middle of the group, seeming fairly shifty. Eyes darting here and there, looking around at anyone and everything. You'll
What's
hear...
wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong?
You're looking at everyone, obviously.
Well, yeah. They're targets. We're enemies.
That is fair. Okay, never mind. Carry on.
It's not my fault you're blind to everything that's going on.
Oh, no, I'm watching and listening. I'm just doing it a little less obviously.
So you were paying attention when I was rooting through your pockets just a minute ago, huh?
Oh, did you find my money?
No.
Yeah, because it wasn't in my pockets. And I'm pretty sure you wouldn't want to reach where I'm keeping it.
Well, it wasn't money that I found, but, whatever makes you sleep better at night, buddy.
And he gives you a little pat on the back and then just kind of does a little skip to get up close to someone else.
I also expect that back.
Bogbo took nothing.
I would expect it back.
Bogbo took nothing that you can prove. And we're walking.
So, I don't know what item I put my trap on, but, I mean...
Did you actually put an
Let's just-
explosive trap on something? Did you have the materials and such to make said explosive trap?
Gunpowder.
Fair.
Did you have the materials? Gunpowder! How does that work? Ha!
Pocket powder!
Gunpowder.
Oh, what's this? Flick.
So we get to the cart.
You get to the cart.
This is our
Hello.
cart.
Wow, the big one's fast.
Keep that in mind, you little shit.
You couldn't keep up with me if you tried, biggin'.
I could.
Are you challenging me to a foot race?
Sure. How much?
Ask him for what he took from me then. That'll be the reward.
Did you steal from Warriors On?
No. Of course
Insight
not.
check?
He's lying out of his shit.
Bogbo.
Can Kasumi try to pickpocket him?
You can certainly try.
Oh, rogues do rogue shit.
You rogue
Come on,
the rogue.
brother. Root for mommy.
Go on.
Yep. That's a 35.
35?
Oh!
What did you roll, DM?
Jesus.
31. You walk up to him, and as you go to reach into his pocket, you feel the tiny little scratch into your own robes. But you're able to get in and snag something just a little bit quicker than him. You come back out with what looks to be a necklace filled with teeth.
Kasumi makes like a big gesture. She holds it up. What is this, Bogbo? Why would you have something like this in your bag? This is so strange.
Jealousy is an ugly thing and you're fucking beautiful.
Tom, is this yours? And she starts jingling the teeth in front of your face.
Can Bugbo have his trophies back?
Can
How many teeth you missing?
You trade for your trophies back.
What do you mean?
Give me what you took.
Bugbo took
Give me what you
nothing.
took. Give me what you-
Bugbo
Get-
took
Bogbo.
nothing.
Well, Kasumi,
Bogbo.
to be fair,
I know
think
this
that
game.
Bugbo took nothing. From you.
Bogbo,
Oh, Kasumi.
I know this game, and I'm better at it.
Nope.
Give it.
Hey,
Well, no, hold on a second. Kasumi, we have a very easy solution to this. You could just give it to me and I'll wear it, and it would be mine.
Okay.
Son puts the teeth around his neck. This is a nice trophy.
Bugbo's gonna remember this.
It's okay. You can have it back anytime you want.
You're damn right. What?
Bugbo,
Hi.
I'll trade you, this bag of coins for, whatever you took from him.
Why does everyone assume that Bugbo took something from the fluffy prick?
Because you took something from the fluffy prick.
Nothing that you can prove.
I'll pay you
How much?
this much.
The bag of coins.
The 69 silver or copper pieces.
I'll give you this bag of coins. I didn't do anything. I'll pay you for
Finger
it.
death
How
the
much?
goblin.
The bag of coins.
You hand him the bag of copper coins, and he looks inside and he goes,
Okay.
he gives you back your dice.
Here you go.
These are my father's dice.
Yeah, well, they tasted fucking terrible.
DM, can I insight check to see what his wisdom is?
That's not really how that works.
I don't care. I asked the question.
And I answered you with that's not how that works.
Well, after I
I'm gonna
sleep,
go
I'm
up.
gonna have a really interesting spell to cast.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say wisdom is not his top stat.
Hey, Bogbo.
What?
Okay. Let's have a heart-to-heart really quick.
Ooh, Bugbo
Okay.
has a few of those.
Okay, listen. I'm sure you've gotten away with this with some other groups, but I'm going to tell you right now, this is not the group to try that with.
Challenge accepted.
Because you will get caught,
It happens.
and I cannot promise that I will hold back the wrath of two in particular in this group.
I'm telling you, if I take his soul, it won't be a problem.
I'll explode and take you with me.
That's a bold assumption, Biggin.
We
The
are.
answer I was expecting.
We are a team. We are hiring you for your service.
Uh-huh.
So I expect you to keep your hands in your own pockets.
Bugbo doesn't have pockets.
You want some?
Are they like hearts?
I
Put
mean,
hearts in them.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You know, I could
I'll make you some
also-
pockets.
I could just contact Red Hands and let him know that you decided that you didn't want to help us, so he can just let Kara know that you still owe him.
Red Hands and Volcaro are the same person.
Oh, I wrote the name different.
Red
Okay,
Hands
so that's my
is
bad.
his nickname because of the gloves that he wears.
Right, but
Spirit
I
fingers.
wrote yeah. Anyways, I wrote the name down wrong.
Got it.
Does
Okay,
Bogbo know
well,
that, though?
regardless,
Probably not.
So it didn't matter.
I wanted that to be for her notes, so she didn't think that she was dealing with two separate people. That's why I wanted to
okay,
clarify.
yeah, I
that.
totally thought it was two separate
Yeah.
people. Regardless, I could just let him know that you decided not to help us, so you would still owe him. He might not be very happy to hear that you were unwilling to help.
I make no promises.
This is why no one likes goblins.
Correct.
I mean, I like him.
No, you don't,
I mean,
Pez. No,
To
you
be
don't.
fair, his attire is intimidating for a goblin.
Sure. Yep.
So,
Right.
that being said, I will give you your trophy back as long as you promise to not pickpocket me, and I'll give you alcohol.
I still make no promises.
Then neither do I.
Well, fine. Here's your teeth back. You just beep.
Also, little bit of like out of character kind of thing, but the thing that I trapped is my hat, and if my hat is removed from me, I just cast fireball on myself. Because I assume that whatever is like taking my hat would be like near me, so that's my
Does
explosion.
that include yourself?
Yeah.
When you throw your hat down,
I cast giant
boom.
Zod casts gust of wind.
If Pez doesn't remove it himself, or if someone he trusts doesn't, like, if it's stolen, because he's in a scary area and he likes his hat.
So how have you rigged this up? Is this like a tripwire?
No, it's just like when my eyes go blind, I just explode.
Well, but I mean,
Here's
like,
my-
what?
You're like, how does this actually work?
Is
Yeah,
there
like,
a
are you-
mechanism, like a button you can click?
My vision goes blurry because I will have disadvantage on perception.
What I mean is, for a magical trap like that, you're usually looking at a ward that's put down.
It's not a trap.
No, it's
It's
not
just,
a trap.
like,
It's
a
just a
reaction, or
reaction. If
a
someone
reaction.
removes
Okay.
it, he himself will cast Fireball.
Got you. Okay.
I was just trying to sound cool because, again, I don't know who's listening in this pirate area.
Okay. So if the hat is taken against your will, you're just gonna fireball the ground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smoke bomb, only nuclear bomb.
Okay. Weird flex, but all right.
I knew what he was getting at. That's why I'm like, let me elaborate.
Well, because
Yeah,
knowing
brain
that
is-
he's an artificer, I was curious to see if he'd actually come up with a mechanical way of that happening.
But I could detonate my Eldritch Cannon. That does a lot more damage than Fireball.
Oh,
but I'd have
big
to make my
stretch.
Eldritch Cannon. No, my artificing skills are currently focused on Lakey.
Right. Okay.
Look at that boob art.
Swaddled.
So yeah, back in character.
Swaddled idiot.
So, Bogbo,
Yeah.
are you gonna be okay with sleeping out here for the night?
Yeah, sure.
And he just stands up straight and just falls backward into the dirt and just kind of. Yeah, like what Boba's doing. Just.
Y'all want to just stay in the cart tonight, and then we'll figure out our situation tomorrow?
We can.
Because I assume there's like, I'm looking around, like there's other offloaded cargo just chilling here on the docks that hasn't been claimed or moved around, right?
It's a fairly busy dock area. There's less cargo going here as you've been parked, or you've come into port around where the maintenance would be. So, you know, you're right by the splintered jib. You're over by Yohobold. So a lot of the ships that are here are in for repairs. So there's not quite as much cargo coming on and off ships here as much as the ships themselves are the things that are here. Which is why Volcara was looking a little bit antsy to have you come and claim your wagon or the cart so that he could get his ship out, because it's not necessary to be there.
Wait. Yeah, well, we should probably find like the dock master and say, hey, we're still waiting on our beast of burden to carry the cart out. Can we just park it here for the night? I ask to see if that is a good excuse to the rest of the party.
Bongbo
I mean, yeah.
speaks up from the ground.
There's no dock master. Just kind of do whatever you want and try not to piss someone off.
I think we'll be fine, Pez.
Okay. Look, I'm just trying to be.
And if not,
polite.
we'll kill whoever bothers us.
Yeah,
From the
we did that
ground.
last time too.
From the ground, Bogbo raises a hand.
Dibs!
On what?
Bugbo wants to stab. See? Snap, snap.
He closes both of his hands in the air, and purple daggers appear in his fists.
I summon a zombie next to him.
You can stab Gerald.
Ooh! Meh.
Keep him busy for a while.
Again, the sun's going down, right?
Sun is going down, yes.
Okay. Y'all ready to retire?
Yes.
What, and live in high tide for the rest of your days?
No.
Pez,
Does not
Oh,
feel
be
right.
on the
What?
roof of Cassie.
Oh, okay.
I teleport.
Okay. Pez, how do you get to the roof?
I have my ways.
Yeah, but explain them in detail because it's funny.
So I input my passcode of
Up, down, down. Beep, beep, slip.
it's the
A
Konami
Dance Dance
code.
Revolution pad comes out the bottom. He has to do a little shimmy shammy.
Yeah, I'll apparate upon the roof.
You make your way to the roof through your various means.
The ventilation shaft.
Does no one else want to go before Pez and I go into madness?
No.
All right then.
All right.
So Pez, you may be wondering why I've called you here today.
Yes, my office. What's up?
I'm feeling like mounting that cannon from the other kobold right here on top.
And?
Well, we have to think about ammunition storage, and I was thinking about a loading mechanism underneath the aperture which will be doing the shooting.
I mean, we could do that. We'd have to modify Cassie quite a bit.
Well, just an opening to put the apparati within. But what are your thoughts on changing such a thing that Cassie herself would be able to control it? I want to give her some teeth.
Would that be fine?
Isn't that
with
right, Cassie?
I miss having teeth.
We're going to give you some exploding teeth.
Is that good?
Oh, yeah. Very good. Very good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Anyone that tries to mess with you in the future, you'll be able to rain down admonition upon them.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
Death!
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what that means.
No, she knows what death means. She's killed people.
It's a
She's killed a few people.
joke. Yes,
Yeah.
obviously.
And
Yeah.
your thought process about the exploding traps. Is there any way we could install perhaps a security system of sort that releases flames from underneath Cassie?
I mean, that would. I'm not all too good with magical warding trap stuff like that. I mean, I can set an alarm. I've done that in the past.
Actually, hold on. Warriors on!
Uh,
Come up here!
okay.
Takes him a little bit of time, just taking the stairs and whoop. But soon enough, the ears appear over the rear turret.
I have arrived. What's up?
Took you long enough.
Warriors on.
Yes.
Do you have the ability to cast any warding magic? Yes, you do. You're a cleric.
My boy. Look at my boy.
Okay, so what are warding spells? D&D?
Glyph of warding.
Ah, yes. I do have the ability to cast this glyph that you speak of.
Is there any way that you could place warding spell underneath Cassie? That if any encroaching orcs were to attempt to brave her perimeter, that they would be engulfed in flames.
God, can I do that?
Sure.
Yes, I can probably do that.
You sound like you're very proficient in the use of your own magic.
To be fair, I've never used this spell before. Not even a little bit.
So I'm surrounded by competent people. It's an everyday
Listen,
occurrence.
hold my... It has never needed to be used, and usually, to be fair, I'm not very defensive. I'm usually pretty offensive, and I like to kill people.
He is very offensive.
Well, this isn't about you, Warriors On. This is about Cassie and her safety.
I'm aware. See, I'm aware. Completely correct. But up until now, I haven't had to do that, so bear with me. I know the spell. I know how to do it. I'm just... It will be a new experience for me being defensive.
Well, it's...
And how are we being defensive?
Well, you think about it this way. You're finding a way to be offensive without even being there.
But usually when I insult people, it sticks with them, but that works too.
I meant tactically offensive.
Yeah, like
yes.
murder.
I do enjoy the murder. But no, that's fair. I'm willing to give it the... I don't really know of an establishment that teaches things. I'm willing to give it a good try.
The phrase is college.
What's that?
Higher education.
What's that?
I've never been, so I just know of it because I've read it in books.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yes, I will give it apparently the Coolidge try.
Coolidge.
Oleg.
Yes.
Did I say it wrong? Is it Cooleg?
No,
I used to know a guy named Calvin. You have that
Cauliflower.
last name.
Pez, stop it.
Okay.
All right. On top of magical arcane defenses and us getting a working cannonade for Cassie to operate, or for our resident demolitionist / kobold engineer, we should work on really buffing up Cassie. I don't think you realize how dangerous this is going to be.
Oh no, I know. I know how ruthless orcs can be. Orcs killed my family.
They're awful.
Yes.
Terrible.
No.
Utterly disgusting.
No, hold on 1 second. We do know how dangerous this is. That's why I suggested not bringing Cassie. But
So
well,
here we are.
It was either this or Cassie being out of range of our ability to inhibit her safety.
yeah, I'm just saying that we know how dangerous it was.
I listen. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Oh yeah.
I was not part of the party that said, let's just ship, Cassie with us. I was like, listen, it's not my cart, not my problem. Cassie, you're a wonderful person.
So slide aside. Rules is written. If the surface or object is moved more than 10 feet from where you cast the spell, the glyph is broken and the spell ends without being triggered. I think that's fucking dumb because your idea is better, so I'm going to ignore that rule as my powers as a DM and I'm going to let it go because this is going to be fucking hilarious.
yeah.
Carry on.
Hell yeah.
Fair enough. I just feel like this is going to work. Something's telling me this is going to work just fine.
Oh, the sun is coming up.
I mean, to be fair, depending on how much, fire we want, we can always do like 20 glyphs.
Well, I was also thinking of... Do you think she needs armor, Pez?
Yes. I mean, my primary priority was movement and trying to get her to become all-terrain, but armaments would have been next, and then armor. But armor is a necessity.
So, yes, but you have to take weight into account here. We cannot do what you're talking about and traverse this terrain with the legs that we are designing, or you are designing. It's going to weigh too much.
Unless...
And...
What if magical armor? Or disguise?
There would be a lot of mithril.
Oh, I mean, like, if we were to disguise her to where she would be able to magically disguise herself, or us disguise her, I don't know what kind of magic that would be, but, I mean, I can do this.
And I cast blur on myself, and I just blur.
Just vibrates.
Again. The only thing that I think would be the most working disguise would be invisibility. She can move unseen, she will be heard, but if she remains static in a position, since technically she falls under a sentient creature, I wonder if the magic would...
Well, do you know if there is an invisibility that we could use on her?
I'm curious. Where's Mordecai? Mordecai! Mordecai!
What?
Roof meeting!
We're having a roof meeting.
Why?
We're getting roofied.
Why roof meeting?
We're discussing plan. That's what the kids say, right? We're getting roofied, right?
What are we doing?
No?
It sounds like it.
What are we talking about?
Is it? We're trying to augment Cassie as much as possible for her to be able to survive the next few coming weeks out in Oak Country. And I was curious because are you able to cast the spell Greater Invisibility?
Oh, please.
Cassie is not technically a creature.
She's not?
No.
Well, shit. She doesn't count as a construct?
Nope.
Well, shit.
She's an anemone.
And I don't have access to that spell.
Oh, shit. Actually... I'm thinking here. Big brain move while we're roofied up here. Orico, would you be able to grow armor onto Cassie?
Grow armor?
Yes, like tree bark or something of that nature. Or thorny vine, something. I don't know. You're a druid. I'm not. I'm just a necromancer.
Well, Cassie's not technically a creature, and buckskin would only last for an hour.
Do you have anything where you could, like, because she is not a said creature, to be growing like a wild growth or a, I don't know, like a bramble to make someone itch terribly?
Cover that bitch in poison ivy.
Slather it on. I'm immune, I'll do it myself.
Gotta have skin to itch.
Yep. I'm a byproduct of many different leathery substances.
Don't like that.
Don't think about that. It'll make you sick to your stomach.
That's what I'm thinking.
You know, I'm kind of like a Stitch Golem. And actually, that brings up a good point here. Kasumi! Kasumi!
Kasumi very quietly just kind of creeps up on the group.
Kasumi!
What?
Oh, shit. There you are. We're thinking of ideas to weaponize armament our girl Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Sure.
Can you help?
I
Do something?
don't make weapons.
No, you are a weapon.
But
Think like a weapon. Weaponizer. Can you do anything magical?
I can hide.
That's not magical. You literally crouch and you're hidden.
Listen, I don't know what you want from me. Usually, I go, I find a hiding spot, I hide, I peek out, I shoot something, and then I go back into hiding.
Okay, one, I've seen you literally turn trolls into jade statues.
Well, that's...
Two,
Yeah.
I know that you can cast magic. And three, you yourself are a magical being.
Yeah, but I'm kind of still getting used to my abilities again. Like, I'm not super great at them, which is why I like using my bow, because I'm really good at my bow.
You mean to tell me that hypothetically, if you were traveling for the past, 4 years and some change with a group, that you don't know how to use your magic?
I mean, I know how to use magic, but I don't use it very often. And I'm not as magical as you think. I don't know what you think I'm able to do. My bow does more magic than what I'm used to doing.
Well, I'm fresh out of ideas.
I'm sure there's probably someone around here that we could find.
Oh, it's been a minute.
I'm sure there's someone around here who could develop a cloaking device. Like, we might be able to find some sort of magical user who would be able to imbue some sort of object that might be able to cloak Cassie.
That would come at great cost.
See? There you go. Find an expert, because I'm not.
Are you a part of this group?
Yes?
Then help. Quit being such a dunderhead.
I just told you, go find an expert.
I like your idea.
Okay, so
I'm helping.
So I am just going to point this out, just because I can. If this was something that was able to be done, it would probably already be done, especially here. Just gonna point that out.
Well, but if you can't see it, then how do you know it's, not there?
As I said, I will stick by my statement. I don't think this is something that would be easily achieved in any way, shape, or form. And if it can, it will cost more than the whole cart is worth.
Mm-hmm.
Cassie is indispensable as a member of this group.
Well, we don't plan on leaving her, which is why we're bringing her with us. So why do we need to worry about her being invisible?
Well,
real quick random question. If shit hits the fan, can you banish Cassie?
You cannot banish a cart.
She's not a creature.
Yeah, she's not a creature.
Oh. I didn't know if banish worked on magical items.
Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Question and point of order.
Mm-hmm.
So, Cassie, before she was placed in the cart, was a creature. So there entitles a soul. I imagine the soul is attached to the enchantment that is the cart. Is this correct?
Not technically. The cart in and of itself was an object long before Cassie. She was the beast of burden that was pulling the cart. When the cart and Chichimek were attacked, Cassie was slain. But because Chimale knew how much she meant to the Tempests, he performed a ritual to put her into the Tettle. which is that gemstone snow globe looking thing that's on the first banister when you first go into the wagon. That technically is Cassie. She is simply inhabiting the wagon. She is not a creature.
Her soul inhabits the wagon.
Her soul inhabits the tettle that controls the wagon.
Okay. So the reason why I ask,
Mm-hmm.
and you roll with this how you want to.
Mm-hmm.
If shit goes horribly wrong, and it's looking like utter demise for our dear cart, I have a spell on me that allows me, when a creature dies, to remove the soul from the body and put it into a cave. My question is...
Let me put a pause to you there real quick, because I think I have your answer. Magical items are very difficult to destroy. They're damn near impossible. The way that the tettle works is that the only way for the tettle to be removed from the vehicle that it is inhabiting is for the vehicle itself to be destroyed, at which point the controlling creature then goes dormant back inside the tettle. So
we just have to recover the tettle.
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Got it.
It's a long paragraph of stuff to read, but it is in the description of the tettle that should... Like, if you guys wanted to take her out of the wagon and put her into something else, you would have to destroy the wagon. Period. So worst case scenario, the wagon gets damaged, destroyed, whatever. She'll be in the tettle, which in theory could be destroyed, but it would be very, very difficult as such a powerful magical artifact. Very, very hard to destroy it.
I would like to make it known to the Dungeon Master that if the tettle is ever destroyed within 60 feet of Lakin, I will capture Cassie's essence and put it into my cave.
Got it.
I doubt that will occur.
Actually...
I will light you on fire. And I don't make you roll dex saves, it'll be a con save, and you'll be fucked.
Alright, so we have a plan for tomorrow. We will check in on the construction and material gathering of the leggies. We will also inquire about the weaponry and armor if we are not to develop the armor ourselves, and also look for an individual who is magically skilled enough to produce either a cloaking device or a blade of armor for Cassie.
So
and a leather worker.
Just to reiterate this again, as I feel like I have to keep bringing this up over and over and over, to imbue an object with a spell usually takes about a year of casting that spell into the object. It's not something that's just going to happen within a week. Yes.
Well, DM, that's normally with teleportation glyphs. It depends on the level of spell that is trying to be attached to an item.
And that's what I meant by usually takes around a year. Like, depending on the spell, it's not something that can happen overnight. It's going to take a significant amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure that you're aware of that. Yeah.
Ooh! We make moss camouflage. That would be
was
horrifying.
Organic camouflage that I was hinting towards.
That would be scary to see a 6-legged moss creature moving about the swamp.
Let's do it.
Ooh! With a
And then we
cannon!
could use... Well, I mean, not only that, but we could use prestidigitation to make creature sounds of said moss monster.
I'll cast Major Image.
Did you mean thaumaturgy?
Thaumaturgy. Look, I am gear-headed, not
Make
magic-headed.
very clean monster sounds.
Yes. Look, it's the roof. It's higher elevation. My brain is...
The oxygen up here is thin.
It's like clean monster sounds. Okay.
Marco,
Hmm?
can you transform into anything large enough that could pick up the cart? Like your Quetzalcoatl?
Quetzalcoatl is not very strong. I mean, I could turn into an earth elemental.
That could work.
Cassie, how heavy are you?
How am I supposed to know that?
I mean, like, do you feel your weight shifting around? Like, you remember when you were organic, right? Like,
You all standing on the roof, you hear the front wagon wheel start to rotate, and it kind of just shimmy shammies the cart just a little bit.
I don't know.
you feel about the same weight?
I don't know.
Yes, Lakin.
I would like to teleport down to the floor.
Okay.
And I want to try to pick up the front end of Cassie.
Okay, make a strength check.
Okay, Warlock.
I also have powerful build.
Okay, Warlock.
This will be legendary if I can actually do this. Pretty good. Let's see. I need a D4. Where the fuck are they? Alright. 27.
27.
I'm trying to get a gauge here. How jacked am I?
You feel the cart shift a little bit, like nowhere near getting past the suspension that the wheels would start to get off the ground, but there's movement, very, very slight movement, and you are straining. You're basically trying to lift a house, and though the wagon is compact from the outside, it is still filled with everything on the inside. All of your stuff, all your food, clothes, items. There's a whole ass library that you're trying to lift right now. So you're getting just the barest movement of the front corner, and you are slipping your grip.
It's significantly heavier than I thought.
Yeah.
Did you feel it shift though? I'm pretty strong.
Nope.
Oh.
Oh.
I'll teleport back up.
Mariko looks deep in thought, and that has me fucking terrified.
No, I'm just looking at spells.
Oh, okay. Still fucking terrified.
I mean, I think an earth elemental would be able to move Cassie.
Well, again, her legs are going to be used for assisting with the all-terrainness of Swamp, but she'll still be able to use her wheels.
I mean, we could just use the legs to, like, prop her back up if we need to get her unstuck or something.
Yeah.
But I do like the thought of Cassie being turned into a moss creature.
Yeah, I like that idea
Let's get
too.
the shit out
And
of
then
those things.
we'll do thaumaturgy, digitation for noises.
Prestidigiturgy?
Yep.
Oh, that hurt
Urgent.
my brain.
A little bit, yeah.
Gain.
All right. So what is the current plan? Because there's two routes that we can go. We can skip ahead until construction is done, or if there's other stuff that you want to do, because I think we're about at the point to wrap up the session as we reach nightfall. Is there more that you would want to do throughout the week still? Yes.
I just have one thing.
Okay.
I want to create leather gauntlets with those teeth that I'm commissioning from the metalworkers that will give me a fist weapon to use.
Okay.
Wait, you want a fist weapon?
Yes.
How many attunement slots do you got?
I think I have one left over.
I can give you my knockdown gloves.
What do those do?
Another plate of metal that covers the front of
No,
the
those are the
fist along
VA
with the top of
gloves.
the forearm. Do I? Oh, yeah.
I was messing with Zahn.
You, as a bonus action, you do a melee strike within 5 feet. On a successful hit, the vial explodes, dealing 2d8 force damage and forcing the target back 15 feet. They must make a DC 15 dex check or be knocked prone.
How many times can I do that?
It don't say.
The vials have a limited number, but they can theoretically be crafted and resupplied.
With Mr. Bottle.
I'd have to look into that
'Cause I
item again.
remember-
I'm pretty sure that there's a number to it.
On the picture, it looks like it's 5.
Hang on.
But I do remember testing out those vials with Mr. Bottle, and he was able to replicate them.
The glove can hold up to 5 vials at a time, with the new vial being ratcheted into place once the previous vial is used.
So, it's an option if you want to use that, or if you want to craft your own little teeth gloves. You can do
Well, I
that
was
too.
thinking about something that I could use in a scrap. You know, like a...
Ian?
Doesn't have to necessarily be magical.
It's up to you. Yeah, I have all my 4 attunement slots filled, but I don't mind sacrificing one of them.
Or DM will talk offline about it.
Okay.
Because I do have other things I could attune to.
Zahn, Mariko,
Could become a
Kasumi, is there
mini
anything you
master.
guys are looking to do throughout the week?
Mm-mm. Not really.
Okay. So, looking at potential moss camo for Cassie. Maybe possibly the metal teeth glove for Lakin, or the knockdown gauntlet, either one. All right. Well, with that being said, as your conversation comes to a close, you can hear the soft snoring of Bogbo laying on the ground outside.
Soft?
He's not a loud snorer.
I don't see him as a soft snorer.
He's not a loud snorer. He's used to being sneaky. Kind of like heavy breathing more than snoring. But you're able to lock up Cassie, and you have a very vicious doorstop outside anyway. And that's where we will end for tonight. So thank you all so much for joining, for listening, watching, and again, hope you have a fantastic holiday, as we will not be playing again until the new year. So be safe. If the weather gets bad and all that, we want to see you come back. And anyone else got anything? Any final questions, comments, concerns? Nope. Right?
Nope, just happy Honda days, everyone.
Cool.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Crisis. Have a
Hopefully
great
it's a
night.
white one.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you the next time we go live. Good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for listening to the Fools and Flagons podcast. If you enjoyed this past adventure of the Tales of Archeron, you can catch us live on Fridays at twitch.tv/Fools and Flagons.